y'all know what's going on, man. They beating up with the rap form, man. I got my guy, OG Turtle.
Man, you already know what's down, what's down.
We got a special guest, man, Snake, HushGang Snake.
Man, what's sound, man? What's sound?
Shit, ain't nothing going on, man. I had to get you in here to see what's going on with you, man. What's going on in the city?
Yeah, for
what's
sure.
Going on? Yeah, no?
Yeah.
What better person to do it? You feel me?
Yeah, man. It was overdue, man. You know what I mean? We here.
Man. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like, subscribe, man. You know what's going on, man. Turtle, what's going on with you?
Man, you know me in the gym reading these books, you heard?
I seen you in the gym.
You know what it is? Every day.
You in that bitch every day?
Every day, 5 days a week.
Real discipline.
What books you be reading, Turtle?
Shit, right now I'm on a 50 law of power right now.
That 50 law of power. I had that in prison.
What that? Oh, you did?
That 50 Cent shit.
Yeah, that 50 Cent.
I don't know if that was the right one though. That motherfucker like a comic book though. That was the right one?
Nah.
Oh yeah, see that wasn't the right one I had then. That bit was like a comic book. It was thick though, but it told a story, but it was like a comic book though. Yeah.
I don't know which one that was.
It was the 50 law of power, you know.
You probably got more than one same book.
Yeah, it was about Robert Greene though, him and 50.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Robert Greene got 50 on the book?
Yeah,
that's the 50 law.
Yeah, he collabed with him.
Oh, you sleep.
Yeah, I'm talking about dirt now.
Man, you sleep.
I had all that shit, all the seduction.
Yeah, that's the coldest one.
That's the coldest one.
That go crazy. They start letting you get that in prison though. Yeah, they start letting you get that in prison.
It's too much game.
Yeah, say you trick a officer and shit. That motherfucker.
Yeah. It's too much.
For real. Hell yeah, them folk like that here. Hell yeah, cause you that shit could get a nigga that ain't got gang, bro.
Yeah.
So imagine a nigga with gang and then get on.
That game.
Come on, bro.
That game
don't let no female pick that book up.
Man, oh yeah.
It's over with.
Nigga, that word seduction gonna make them pick that bitch up. Just that word alone.
Yeah.
Hey, the female don't be want to read no book, but the ones that do.
Hey, when I read that motherfucker, that's when I found out about that bit Cleopatra.
Oh man,
she was fucking with the nigga Mark Anthony, Napoleon.
Yeah,
she was like, oh man, I ain't, you know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie, I think all them bitches back at medieval time was a hoe.
Yeah, but she was the biggest
for sure. They had to be.
Yeah, she was the biggest though. She
was
was going from city to city, using her, her looks and shit to get what she want.
Yeah,
and then when she married the king, he went back to where she from and found out she was a hoe. He cut that hoe off.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yup.
Cleopatra.
Crazy ass history.
Famous ass hoe.
You know I know my shit. You ready?
Yeah. Crazy ass.
That's a famous hoe, bro.
Yeah.
That's a Marilyn Monroe type.
So any female
for real.
that look up to Cleopatra, she's a hoe.
But you gotta think, the female that looking up to her, same type of female looking up to Marilyn Monroe, Kim K.
Yeah.
The famous hoe don't stop, man.
You know what's so crazy about Marilyn Monroe though? I just saw this shit on the internet. It like they say when she died, the mortuary that had her body, say nigga was taking turn going through her, boy.
Also, what they call shit?
Wait, what?
The necrophilia. Hell yeah. Say nigga was taking turn, goddamn run. Like they got Marilyn Monroe body and these sick fucks had they way with her.
I ain't never heard of that one.
Oh, no,
hell yeah.
Thing,
you can look
bro.
that shit up.
Hey, bro, listen, necrophilia is a real thing, bro.
Hell yeah.
That's why motherfuckers work in mortuaries and shit, bro. They scared the shit out of me, bro.
How the fuck your shit
man.
get hard on a dead body?
That's Marilyn Monroe laying on that motherfucking slab, man.
That motherfucker sick, man.
They sick.
I mean, my girl told me a story she seen on TikTok. And she was like, it was about how this girl, she come to Atlanta, you know what I'm saying, on a girl trip type shit. Go to Atlanta, meet a dude in the club, one night stand shit, hit raw. You feel me? She get some type of shit down there. She go to the doc, they like, hey, the only way this shit happen with, like, it's like a bacteria that causes, like, when you fucking with dead shit. So the nigga who she had been fucking with, he was fucking dead people, like corpses or something. So he probably worked at a funeral home or, you know what I'm saying?
Bruh.
They just show you how sick people is, man. It's sick folks out here.
She probably thought he was that nigga.
Yeah.
You gotta think they come to the city. He look like that nigga, man. That nigga been fucking dead people.
Man, this shit crazy. Man,
what the fuck going on? Ain't real though.
Yeah, that shit crazy.
Going on, man. That world,
this shit been happening.
This world so crazy, bro. I just seen something yesterday. That mama had 796 babies dead in a septic tank.
I just saw that.
You seen that? Been doing this shit since the 1800s.
Yeah.
And it was the place was ran by nuns, gang.
Hell yeah, the nuns did that shit.
The nuns did the shit.
Hell yeah, I just seen that shit.
Close your eyes, think about how many babies that is, man. 796.
What they was doing, like abortions or something?
What the fuck they was doing? It's
murder.
I was just about to say, nigga, that's murder.
That's
what they were doing. You know what I mean? And then
abortion, you kill the baby before it get these babies here.
Oh, dang.
You see what I'm saying? This ain't no fetus of these real live arms, legs, brains, shit, head, skulls in a septic tank. 796.
what make the shit lame because when you see where it came, where it happened at, you know what I'm saying? Cause it like nigga, it's a church. You know what I'm saying? Like right. they who we supposed to goddamn have our trust in. You know what I mean? And then y'all doing all this shit.
Insane.
That shit crazy.
Yeah.
Man. You know them Catholic, them nuns and preachers, you know, they been on.
Oh, y'all.
Hey, man,
they be on some weird shit.
Yeah, what them altar boys, they be doing, what them altar boys and shit? Yeah.
Man, listen, they been on bullshit.
Man, y'all got me fucked up with that one.
Yeah.
It's a lot going on, man. It's a lot,
shit
man.
crazy.
We can talk about a lot of shit. Y'all, they right about it.
Oh, yeah, I'm with all the conspiracy theories.
Yeah, they right about it.
Conspiracy theories not even on theories no more. Them bitches just real truth.
Real shit.
Yeah, real truth. It's crazy.
They outside, man.
Be the times.
We living in some times, bro.
For sure.
Hey, listen, listen. It's about to be the way I'm feeling right now since I'm here. A war on the way.
Oh yeah, it's coming.
Full speed.
Well,
World War III.
it's here for sure. Yeah.
I just seen Russia told the U.S. y'all stand down, fucking with Iran. We ain't going. I just heard Africa say we fucking with Iran too.
That ain't even our business though.
That ain't our business. But you know how we get that.
Yeah. Man, everybody know, man. Everybody know them other folk, man. Hey, them folk got the bull on niggas. You can't even talk about them.
Hey, boy, U.S. got the U.S.
But do you want them niggas with a nuclear bomb though?
Bro, ain't nobody got no nuclear weapons, bro. That pump fake. Yeah, ain't nobody.
Pump fake shit.
Bro, God ain't finna let that happen no more. That shit done happened before. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know this world done happened, been here many a times and shit. So God ain't finna let niggas play with that shit no more, man. You know what I'm saying? Niggas ain't, hell nah. That's just the power of words. Oh, if y'all, we gonna do this, man, all right, do it. Let a president say do it, I guarantee won't nothing happen.
The boohoo gang.
Yeah, do it. Y'all gonna shoot him. Don't nobody want to die, bro.
Hey, get what, bro?
That's a fact.
Listen, Trump is the president to tell a motherfucker, hey, do it. You gonna do it,
Yeah.
He the one.
Yeah, but he gonna do it if it need to be done, though.
He the one that's gonna tell them niggas, hey, y'all talking about y'all gonna do something, cause he gonna drop his nut.
Yeah. Man, buddy had the mob got down. Home stood up to the mob, man, and still here.
Trump gonna drop.
You gotta respect a nigga like that, Shotty.
That's what I be saying.
Come on, man. I respect him. Shotty stood up to the mafia, man. The mob couldn't even corrupt that man. So how the hell y'all gonna say this man bad? If the mafia can't corrupt you, bro.
Real shit.
Come on, bro. That man got a good heart, bro. It's just niggas don't, you know the narrative, you know how the narrative go.
Yep.
Know what I mean? We want him to be the bullshit, man. Come on, man. Ain't nothing. We ain't had no real threats or nothing went home and off the first time. And the only way we in the shit we in now because the other nigga.
Yeah.
Facts.
You feel me?
Facts.
He put us in this situation.
Imagine if Kamala was president, man. They'll be goddamn dropping their nuts all on.
Come on,
man. These folks,
man.
but these folk would be here freely through the border. You know what I'm saying?
Doing their thing.
Yeah, come on, man. You seen when the nigga came through the border? Where that was when they were going through the election shit. And I'm like, y'all gonna know who I am? The little Muslim nigga. And came find out home with like one of them Bin Laden type nigga, boy. Hell yeah, he came through the border with the Mexicans. Hell yeah, one of the Muslim niggas. I'm like, but y'all gonna know who I am. Remember me. Y'all gonna know who I am.
But he was finna come here and do some damage.
Man, he here. But them folk already said they got spies on the ground already in the United States.
Trying to find this nigga.
And that's why we doing the ICE shit right now. Niggas trying to clear this shit up. So whoever over here, we gonna know who over here. Ain't no illegal shit. You know what I mean? Which I can respect. You know what I mean? If you want to come over here, shit, bro, just come over here the right way.
The right way?
Yeah.
See,
you know
that's
what
what I was telling niggas all last week. They was like, man, but them people built the country.
So what you think? Okay, stay
Ain't
right
nobody
there.
built that fucking, man, them folks ain't built no fucking country, man. They built a couple of houses, man. Bro, you know who built this country? We did, bro.
I know.
Half of of this shit was already here when them folk came and got down. We went to war with them. Yeah, man, we been had this shit.
Like, man, leave them people alone.
Talk about we discovered that place. There's some niggas over here already.
Come on, man.
You get off the ship. I'm looking at you looking at me, but you found this bitch.
Then they ain't even come on ships, man. Them folk didn't build ships until like the 1870s, man. Them folk came on boats. You can't even travel that many cargo on boats. So how did y'all have 20 million people come over here on boats? The only people came on boats with them when they came over here on that immigration shit. When y'all remember the cartoon Fife Go West and y'all don't remember that shit, the little rat thing? It was
what you talking about?
damn, man, what was that shit called, man? But the part one, it shows how them niggas coming from, they like in Italy. Like the Godfather, matter of fact, the Godfather, prime example. That's when the immigration shit came. That's when they needed all of them because they now we done took the land, now we need to fill the land. We ain't got nobody. That's why they brought all them people over here. That's why they had them orphans. They were making babies and everything, bro. Orphan trains out of incubators. You could make a baby in an hour. All this shit, because nigga had the technology back then, but after that, they destroyed everything. That's why all that shit, Mount Rushmore, all that shit, man, that shit had our people up there first. They destroyed all that shit, bro. Mount Rushmore, sacred ground. That's why they gonna be, man, it's so much shit, bro.
So, listen, that's why they want our help now.
Yeah.
That's why niggas is ignoring that shit. They don't give a fuck. Back up, because when we fight on the front line, standing on the front line, man, they ain't stepping.
Real
shit. Not stepping, man.
Real shit.
Bro, you know what make us powerful, bro? Bro, we are on the promised land.
Yeah.
See, they want to throw your mind off to Africa.
It's Africa, yeah.
Bro, Africa is replicating everything we been did. See, the real shit, the Sphinx and all that, the real Sphinx and all that shit is in the Grand Canyon. That's why 90% of the Grand Canyon you can't discuss, you can't view that shit. They got that shit, it got down sealed off. You know what I'm saying? You can't view that shit from above or got down walking distance.
Cause that way it's at.
Yeah. All the pyramids, all the artifacts that show that who really started this shit over here. Like, bro, why you think Chicago was burnt down? Why you think Atlanta was burned down? San Francisco was burned down? These held the world fairs. You know what I'm saying? Back in the 18 and 1700s, but man, bro, it's so much shit. Just read it in the books, bro. It's so much shit. They held the world fair, bro. The whole world used to come in these places. And then, you know, when the World War I and II started, that was nowhere, but that wasn't shit. But them niggas going everywhere around the world, destroying all the old artifacts and shit that would show history. That's why they were burning books and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They gonna destroy the history, bro. I went to Egypt, bro. I went over there personally. And I went to some of them exhibits and them museums and shit. Man, they ain't got shit enough for real no more, bro.
For real?
I got pictures in my phone right now. I was disturbed. Listen, Egypt I hated that trip, okay? Bruh, it's nasty. It's stray dog walking all over the place. They ain't got no traffic system. They cigarette ashes and shit in the Nile River, bruh. The goddamn, where the pyramids at, they up there extorting niggas. It's going down, bro. They don't feel sacred. You don't feel no sacredness. They done got rid of all the history, bro. They gonna do anything that got to do with history. They gonna get rid of it because
the Nile River, the Mississippi River, man.
Yeah, that
shit. The Memphis sits on the Nile River. You look at the Mississippi River, what sits on it? Memphis, Tennessee. See what I'm saying? If you get the Mississippi River and stick that bitch right on top of the Nile River, it's the same exact river.
Parallel.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's why that nigga gotta tell you, like, Mount Nebo over here is way taller than the Mount Nebo over there. So how did Moses get on top of Mount Nebo and talk to all the Israelites and he could see the whole Israelite? He couldn't have did that if he was over there because he ain't tall enough. You know what I'm saying? But over here in Utah, which is the land of Judah, you know what I'm saying? He did that. You feel me? But see, they ain't gonna, like, bro, you ain't here, you ain't see what this shit been going viral. All these niggas been walking here from Bangladesh.
Walking straight here, bro.
Yes.
I seen that.
From Bangladesh and India.
No nothing. That the white lady asked him, how did you get here? Where you come from? That man said Pakistan.
Pakistan. They walk.
There, bro. They were like, how you get over here? They said, we walk. She said, no boat, no. She said, no,
like, we walk
over here.
Because the way they showing you on the map, bro, it's not that shit don't look like that. But if you show it from the flat earth point of view, yeah, you could walk from here to all the way over there. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, bro.
Yeah, Alaska used to be attached to
Bering Strait. Yeah, that how the $5 Indians got over here. and help the white man fight us and put us in slavery. Well, not slavery, we were prisoners of war. Cause you ain't finna cut off no slave dick, cause he can't make you another slave. Facts. You know what I'm saying? You ain't finna separate a slave from his family, cause then he ain't gonna wanna work. Facts. You see what I'm saying? You only do that to prisoners of war, bro. You feel me? Some of y'all young niggas need to learn, man. You know what I mean?
Man, they act like they don't give a damn about none of that shit, bro.
Nah, they don't. But they got the
head.
They got to, but get what? See, these folk done got the young nigga. Y'all know how when say a nigga out here being what I guess you call gangster, I guess, right? And he like 50. First thing what the nigga gonna say is, man, that nigga that too old. You know why? Because society done set you up to lose your alphaness. Right. After you turn 30, they don't want a black man to be an alpha no more. But it's okay if that white mafia nigga could be gangster and doing all this shit in 60 and 50 years old.
Crazy, bro. I just told him before y'all walked in the door. My boy Vince like them action movies, them Italian, whole bunch of white superhero ass movies. You know what I'm saying? Mission Impossible and shit. I was like, bro, Hollywood gonna always make the white man seem so courageous and heroic, bro. But then when you look at the black movies, man, we getting our ass spanked. Boys, and just think about everything they put out. Oh, but if you look at The Matrix, if you look at Taken, if you look at Mission Impossible, if you look at all the Beekeeper, all these movies like that, these white boys is real shit. The superheroes of human beings. Real shit,
Beekeeper. They give us fucking Tyler Perry to be goddamn.
What?
Just talking about
Tyler Perry being one of my favorite. You know what I'm saying?
Tyler Perry, I seen it too, but he down bad.
You feel me? They get Tyler Perry to be what my boyfriend James Patterson books, man. Alex Cross.
Alex Cross.
You get, bro. Alex Cross is a real kick-ass nigga. If y'all read these James Patterson books, bro, like them Cross novels, I don't go crazy.
Go crazy.
When I saw that shit, bro, I was like, look how they look at that, man. They pick a nigga that, come on, bro.
Bro,
you know what I'm saying?
He don't seem like, but Tyler Perry don't seem like masculine, like super masculine at all. I ain't gonna say he ain't no man, but Madea killed that masculinity. Tyler Perry.
You know what's crazy? Since you from the NO, they say his uncle is Meatball, and that's what he get the whole get up from. That, cause you know that's how Home was doing his murders. He'll dress like a woman, and he go whack shit.
Right. Meatball, you know your history, bro.
Yeah, I fuck with the NO hard.
You know his history about my city like a motherfucker.
Glenn Metz, all that.
And they say his uncle was literally dressed up like.
That's why you hear all them rappers like.
Look, I ain't know his uncle was Meatball.
Yeah,
I ain't know that one.
Hell yeah. But see, that nigga from New Orleans. Yeah. See, a lot of niggas gonna think he from down here and shit.
Tyler Perry from back home. Yeah, cause my substitute teacher used to teach him and shit. And she said he was like that back in the day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Smart.
But you know,
a little bit on there. Yeah. He down bad today. I don't really. I ain't fucking with the allegation they got on him. It seemed weak, but then again, it's Madea we talking about. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you know
I don't know though, bro. I saw the text messages, man. I ain't finna be texting no. The text message. I ain't finna be texting no nigga back and forth like that, man. Like,
bro, one text message, Snake. The nigga said, he sent him a picture. He said, "Oh wow, beautiful picture." He was like, no, he said, "Nice picture." Madea say, "Nice picture?" ? He said, "You don't see that?" What did he say? "You don't see that hunk or something?" In that picture was a picture of him on a fucking Sea-Doo.
Yeah.
He sent this to the white boy. Picture of Tyler Perry on a jet ski. He sent it to the white boy. He said, "You don't see this hunk?" First of all, what nigga even use that word? You know what I'm saying? Second of all, right there, he said, "You don't see this? Like, nigga, you don't see me in this picture? See how fine I am?
Oh,
what kind of shit?"
Man, bro, I'm not sending my nigga no shirtless pic anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, hey, man, if it gonna be a shirtless pic, it probably gonna be me and my girl on the beach. Yeah. And I'm like, bro, we out here having fun with you with her. You know what I'm saying? With you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I'm not finna send my dog no pic on no jet ski and say, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, like, man. Come on,
white boy spent the night with him, and he got in the bed.
And he got in the bed. He went to rubbing on him, and shot him went going. Man. You know what I'm saying? Like all that shit. The man telling him, "I don't use to get horny."
Why is all this happening?
This
is a lot going on.
This shit crazy.
And then soon when Tyler Perry get on live today, first thing he do is sing a church hymn. Anytime somebody get on there,
he got the whole church. Yeah, you know when they do shit like that. Man, come on, man.
When you get dead on the camera, the first thing you do is sing some church song. Yeah, guilty, man.
That shit crazy, man.
Allegedly. You know what I mean? Ever throw that out allegedly. I hope not. Hope you ain't down bad. Cat Williams gonna have a field day with your ass.
Ooh, that nigga gonna fry.
He got a field day with buddy.
Ooh, Kevin Hart too.
Oh, he gonna have a field day with buddy, man. But I don't really like the smear campaign they doing to all the power because he got some power.
Yeah, cause what's name? I seen your boy Smokey Robinson, man. Come on, man. How y'all gonna say this man was doing this shit and then y'all just come out? Hey, I feel like if any woman, you get raped and you don't come out and say nothing about that shit within 24 hours and you try to come out and say something about this shit after this man done blew up and became something and did all this shit, I feel I ain't going for that,
yeah, man. That Bill Cosby
I ain't believing that. I don't give a fuck how you look at me. Nah, I whack something if I see, yeah, he did that. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, we're gonna handle him.
Yeah.
But man, shout, you talking about this man I did this. So he allegedly raped his maid, and you kept going to work to continue to get raped.
That made no sense right there.
It made no sense.
That made no sense.
Makes zero
that made no
sense.
sense.
You feel me? Like, come on, man. What it is, probably home was fucking on you. And the money done ran out. He okay now. I can't pay you no more, man. I'm damn near 90 years old, man. The hell I'm look like. You know what I'm saying? This shit ain't fun no more.
Now because they see like these hoes getting a bag doing this shit, bro. I can remember a time when a nigga touched me wrong. Let me see if I can grab a sack out one of these niggas' ass, man. Let's start with Smokey Robinson. Man, listen, bro.
You got to be crazy to even think of that shit.
Smokey Robinson, bro, just his songs alone let me know he ain't touching none of y'all motherfuckers now. Y'all gave that shit up back then.
I was about to say, man, these niggas, this man, Holmes a light-skinned niggas in the 60s and the 70s, man. That shit was goddamn good on paper, man.
By Bill Cosby.
Gave it up. Yeah.
Man, them females giving it up, man.
Come on, man.
The Bill, man.
Cause y'all hoes kept it quiet.
Doing the pills and the Quaalude, they were doing it willingly. That's my thing. Ain't nobody spiking y'all. And y'all ain't said nothing. And some of y'all white women.
The supermodel bitch, Janie Dickinson, and that her name was, that used to be on Surreal Life. That bitch used to be in and out of rehab. So, bitch, we know you was on the coke and everything. So how the hell home got down drugging you up when you automatically on drugs back then?
You ain't got to drug.
You Studio 54 bound.
You ain't got to drug no YT woman, bro.
You know what I mean? Come on, man.
Let me just look at the camera and tell you do not have to drug no YT woman, bro. They going.
Yeah, man. Let me cool out. Let me cool out when I get canceled before I didn't even get started off in this bit, man.
Hey, man, you know we got to keep real nigga platform, man. We ain't going to say what's on our mind. We ain't going to say too much.
But a lot on, man.
For sure. But I saw y'all did a documentary in Summer Hill.
Oh yeah, for sure, man. Shout out to Heart of the City vlog, man.
Yeah,
they came through. Fuck with the boy YG. You know what I mean? YG called me through, told me to come through and show some love. So I did that.
For sure.
You know what I mean? I ain't try to do too much talking, you know what I mean?
But like what we talked about, yeah.
Yeah, eventually got down. That's what the people wanted. So, you know, I ain't get gangster because, you know what I mean? Nigga done did that and nigga know the history on that shit. Nigga ain't got to tell no camera that.
Right,
you feel me? I just wanted them to get the history on our neighborhood. Like, nigga, we one of the first, you know what I'm saying, black started neighborhoods in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Summer Hill, man.
Oh, sure.
You feel me? Summer Hill and Peopletown for those haters and shit. Niggas be hating. Talking about you know what I mean? All that lame ass shit, man. When I could go anyway, scream whatever I scream, man, I'm gonna make a name of that bitch. You know what I mean? I can say I'm from Restroom 5. You know what I'm saying? The niggas gonna be screaming Restroom 5 got down around where I'm at, man. Come on, man. So that's a little to a nigga was saying something in the comment that I know. But yeah, man. That shit was nice though, bro. It got a lot of exposure on us. You know what I mean? A lot of good feedback. You feel me?
What music scene looking like over there right now?
Oh, in Summer Hill. Well, you know, Luke, he out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? That boy, he He finna goddamn drop some hard shit.
That single so hard.
Yeah.
I listened to that shit yesterday, sick time.
I remember when Shotty first dropped that shit. I was like, wow, I'm playing the game. I'm on the card playing that shit. You're like, boy, Luke just dropped a new song. I'm like, I go download a bit. Me and the boy Tyler listen to that motherfucker. I was like, oh y'all. I like that boy in their bag on them motherfucker.
Like a motherfucker.
That one got it's got to be this one. If he do right, it's out of here. I know for sure
this shit, like, Shadow would have been that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that one of them niggas that I can say for sure, out of all that, you know what I mean? Cause like, me and his brother all that started together.
Yeah, for sure.
But out of all that, free K2, man, free Crazy. You know what I mean? Out of all of it, though, Shadow really, really, like, I remember Home writing his first rap. You know what I mean? Like, Home really wanted to do that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, wanted to, and he like, what made me see it in him, because what I seen in him, what I saw myself. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't want to rap. I just seen my brother rapping. You know what I mean? And he was so good at that shit that I was like, oh man, I want to do this shit because he doing it. You know what I mean? And I feel like that's how he was, because K hard as hell. You know what I'm saying? K, like, me and K, we on that. You know, you hear us rap, you gonna be like, where y'all nigga from? You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna think we from Atlanta, because, you know, we rap with lyrics and shit. But
we from that though.
Yeah, you know, exactly. Old Atlanta.
Yeah, I'm from
had substance. You know what I mean? You telling the story, you know. But yeah, you know, long story short, Luke, he got, you know, he already up there. But we got Nook 2 still.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Ill Will. You feel me?
Okay.
Street Money Bucci, man.
Bucci,
you can't forget about
Cub, I fuck with my Bucci,
Yeah, man. No, that's family for real. Shit. Baby Insane. Oh, yeah, damn.
Yeah, Bloody J.
Bloody, you got Bloody. Bloody finna drop his shit. You know what I'm saying? He dropping. Ola.
Better Game down that way?
Huh?
Better Game, Custer.
Oh, nah, he ain't from he ain't from Summer Hill. Shot from Campbellton, I think. You know what's crazy though? My little cousin managed Shouter. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that shit crazy.
He getting a lot of love and shit, right?
Yeah, one of my cousin's son, he managed Shouter. And I was like, damn, I seen the shit on the stream, on the little streaming shit. I'm like, damn, my little cousin. Damn. I'm like, and the nigga like, yeah, Shouter, they the one who, you know what I'm saying, I'm finna go let you holler at the manager. And he walked to my cousin. I'm like, boy, what the fuck? You know what I mean? Type shit.
Yeah, you know he coming on the north Saturday. Yeah. He coming out this Saturday.
Okay.
At Dreams.
Yeah,
I saw that on your yeah.
You think
y'all ain't doing nothing, come through.
Yeah.
You think the music scene in Atlanta going, you know, that shit kinda got washed up with all the little beef and shit, but you think it's on their way back?
Yeah, for sure. Cause I ain't gonna lie, that shit Lil Baby did, that shit, I get that shit finna hopefully, you know what I mean? I hope a lot of these niggas got down. Look at that shit and just at least let's chill out for like 2 years or something, get some money.
Get back to the money.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
Y'all got no choice. It's hot right now.
Yeah. So, you know.
If you would have read them coming, bro, these niggas so goddamn.
Nigga wild.
Right now. We wild, gang. These niggas were mad.
Niggas wanna see bullshit, man. You know what I mean? You gotta understand, look at the world we live in, bro. You put a name on destruction before you put a name on life. You know what I'm saying? Niggas give a hurricane a name. A hurricane don't do nothing but destroy shit, bro.
Right.
But you won't even, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, you won't even name a butterfly or a fucking, but you'll name a hurricane.
When you think about that, naming a hurricane is crazy work.
Nah, for real.
Like, for real. Like, what? Like, hey, that you just said that, bro. Like, I didn't even never look at it like that.
Yeah.
Being from New Orleans, shit, that's all we heard. Different names.
Yeah. That shit crazy, bro.
Just so you can talk about it later on, what it used to, what it did.
I never understood
you
that
remember
Katrina? Yeah.
Come on, bro.
Bessie, all that shit.
I don't remember that shit.
Right.
That's insane, bro. I just now that you say that, bro.
Yeah.
I'm stuck with that shit for life.
These niggas got down, but I just hope a lot of them just learn, bro. Cause if they take, like I said, if they keep their alphaness, bro, that what these people scared of. They scared to see us at our full potential. Cause bro, we born warriors. You know what I mean? All of us.
They scared to see us full alpha and together,
working together. The strength is in the numbers.
But see, that's how you hurt us. You gotta keep us beefing.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
When a nigga got down, when a nigga ain't beefing, bro, and nigga come together, bro. Everybody, that even with the women. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, even with the women, bro. You see a lot of these hoes now, the first thing they say, oh, I ain't got female friends. Why? Bitch, you a problem.
Right.
Yeah, problem.
Real shit.
Oh, my nigga, bro, we been knowing each other since we were babies.
Yeah.
Dead ass.
Yeah, problem.
Bitch, if you ain't around a hoe that since you were kids or grew up or anything, you still ain't around that bitch, you a problem. All y'all a problem because ain't no way. Ain't no way, bro. That's why it's a man bun is way different. Then they been saying because a nigga cool with they homies and shit, it'll be like, oh, first thing, that's sassy activity.
Yeah.
And it's only the black women that putting that shit out like that. You know what I'm saying? It's like, damn, y'all whole trying to make the black these niggas already trying to make her look bad. You know what I'm saying? And then they putting everything all the guys we look up to or something. They'll put them in they'll demasculate them niggas by putting them in a skirt or you know what I'm saying? Yep. Like, come on, bro. And then y'all come and y'all do this shit. Like,
come and assist.
And you wonder why you got passport boys. Yeah. They going to go find foreign shit because them hoes gonna treat them niggas like who they is. They gods.
They submissive too.
And me, I'm attracted to like girls, bro. Like I'm attracted like my
women.
Females,
you like
when they come in and there's females around, they get with the females and they hype the females up and shit like that. They ain't intimidated by the next one. That's the type of one I'm attracted to. So if you ain't a girl, you definitely ain't gonna have no friends. You gotta be willing to sit in the same room with another woman and not be insecure about it or not feel like she trying to take your shine and have friends.
A lot of women come competitive.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You gotta make sure you have the best hairstyle. You gotta make sure you have the fattest ass. If you see a bitch come in the room who ass fatted, first thing you gonna do is slander. Oh, it might be fake. It don't match the thighs. It don't. Hey, don't worry about that. If your nigga ain't stunning that bitch, why is you tripping? You know what I'm saying? Like, man, my girl, man, we can see a thick bitch walk in, man. She gonna be like, look. I'm like, oh, damn.
Fact.
You know what I'm saying?
You got a girl that ain't intimidated by what's going on, and that's the only type you be with.
And she gonna rock out.
That's the only type to be with.
A lot of women ain't even, man, I could be playing the game, bro. I could be done got out work. Playing the game, nigga. My girl get out of work. I'm playing the game, nigga. She going straight to the kitchen, making something to eat. While I'm playing the game, bring my shit. Bro, my back and all that shit while I'm eating my shit, bro. I swear to God, I ain't never felt that type of love, bro. I swear to God, I ain't never felt that type of love, bro.
That's different. Nigga gonna come home for shows or something like that.
You feel me?
A bunch of years straight.
Yeah, you gonna make
come on, man. Now you see what I did when I be telling y'all like, man, nigga, I'm trying to get back home. Now I'm tripped out down here, man.
That shit,
you know what I'm saying?
Bro.
Trying to get back up down, man. Like,
but they don't understand they role, man. Because if they did, they understand they'll have a better effect on the black men. You know what I'm saying?
But you gotta understand this shit was indoctrinated. It was made since the 70s and 80s for these women to play the role they playing now. It was always meant for the tables to turn on us, bro. Since the war on drugs, bro.
But you understand though, black women are the like how black men are the face of the earth.
Right.
American black men, we are the face of the earth. American black women are the face of the earth. Whatever they do, all the other women follow.
Fact.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
Just like whatever we say goes. In the man world, whatever we say, it's niggas. Look, man, you got niggas in Japan and Philippines dressed like how niggas dress over here.
Well,
they don't dress like Africans. That's how you know we different. Yeah. Nigga don't dress like them. Yeah. We might share the same complexion sometime, but hell nah, nigga, we ain't them.
Man, I seen some niggas in Vietnam, Japan, where them niggas was full-blooded.
Yeah, you got them gang bangers.
I was like, who went over there? Put them niggas, bro, them niggas was full Paru. And I forgot what they was. Real Paru. And was standing on about this shit.
And that's a black gang.
Bro, that's real shit, bro. And that right there let you know how influential we is. But what we say, like he said, like
that's a black gang.
Cambodia and shit.
Bro, them niggas was Laotian, Cambodia, something.
You know how
nigga had caps, fitteds, rags. They were
You know how I know, like, we the season of the earth, right? We the season of the earth. You know, God say that in the Bible. You know what I'm saying? But how I really just know that, look at when you see any gay man, any race of gay man that ain't black, he act like a black woman though.
Facts. Boy, you just said some shit man. Y'all hit the lights in the sky.
Nigga be white, nigga be Chinese. That's real shit.
We gonna buy one.
That's right here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Turn my shit off, man.
That real shit though, brother.
Time for them niggas in the back.
Yeah, bro. If you see any gay man of any race, he gonna act like a black woman.
That's a fact.
That right there let you know how powerful
That's a fact, bro.
Come on, man. Man, nigga don't need see.
I never thought about that one.
In church, bro, they teach you, they like every pastor has to sign this contract called, I think it's the 501(c) or something, or the 5031(c), something like that.
501(c).
501(c).
Yeah.
And in that agreement for them to get their money, they got to mislead their congregation, bro. So they can't really read the Bible. They can only tell you certain parables in that motherfucker. Because
and they go off that.
You feel me? Because when you read that Bible, bro, that shit gonna tell you everything about who we are. Not nobody else. That shit's talking about us, bro. That shit God
gonna books missing out there, bro.
Hell yeah. Nigga, God tell a nigga that we got them. God say, man, look, man, y'all niggas gonna judge the angels, man. Stop going to them for y'all problem. Y'all gotta handle y'all problems. Then he name a list of every nation of people. He was like, bro, they are out to get y'all, my children. Yeah. And he named the whole world, bro. Every race and nation of people that own this continent right now is out for it. And that's why you see these people hate us. You gotta understand, no homo. Nigga, our dicks bigger. We fuck better. We look better. We dress better.
Built better.
We built better.
Without no weights.
We don't need weights.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. Wake up in the morning.
We ain't gotta eat their diet to have muscles.
Facts.
You see what I'm saying?
Facts.
And we got charisma.
And we got swag, charisma. And guess what? Get with the cherry on top though, bro. We are not evil. We are compassionate people. That's why we ain't with that. Y'all did it like this shit. We ain't got that in our heart because we got God in us. We are compassionate.
The way the world is right now, I think that's why we dead last. Because we got so much soul. Because you know, compassion and love ain't nothing but melanin.
Yeah, you just killed me with. I'm glad you just said it. You just said some key shit. Yeah. We got soul, bro. Soul. We are the soul men, bro. We are the soul brothers. Nigga, everybody ain't got a soul. You might have spirit, but everybody ain't got a soul, bro. We are the people with souls, bro.
And that's the reason why. That's the reason why we be getting throughout times we was getting stepped on, bro. It's because we got a lot of compassion. We be letting stuff slide. Right. We be loving thy enemy. Because that just ain't in us.
It ain't in us.
All this shit, all that gay shit we got going on right now we was taught this shit, bro. Our people weren't like this shit.
Hell nah. Right. How you think they was able to get up on us the way they were?
Exactly, cause come on.
Y'all, man, look, yeah. Oh man, it's cold, man. You need to jack. I'm gonna show y'all how to make coats and shit.
Facts.
We gonna show y'all how to survive the winter. Soon them folk learn everything from us where they ain't need us no more. That's when they struck.
Get what they did, but these folk love coats. Let's put some small pops in coats.
Get them like that.
We gonna make it like that. We give them some new coats. Since they gave us some coats, we gonna get us a coat, but it's gonna kill their ass. And we were so just love so hard, so green. We like, damn, some new coats. Damn, we hugging the shit. Over with. We ain't got that. Man, white team men, bro. They don't give up, bro. They'll cross their brother out immediately. They fuck their brother wife. They come home, kill their whole family. They'll shun their daughter if she embarrass the family. They don't give a fuck, bro. So it's easy for a person with no soul to not give a fuck. You have to not give a fuck to take over some shit like this, bro. Anytime we thinking violence, anytime we thinking rape, RAPE, anytime we thinking murder, anytime we thinking theft, robberies, it all started from them people, bro. You know what I'm saying? We learned, these are learned behaviors that we took on and we use it against each other.
From the word vandal, y'all know the word vandal? Like vandalizing shit. That come from a Viking tribe. They were called the Vandals. You know what I'm saying? And they was sent out to destroy, like how they did the spink nose and shit.
Right.
That's what they was for. To go destroy shit. You know what I mean? Make sure they don't have no trace of this. You know what I mean? That's why when you go spray paint walls and they say it's vandalism.
Vandalism.
Yeah. Come on, man. You find out this shit.
That's some game.
Nah, this shit get bad. Listen,
that's
man.
Some game right there, yo.
Nah, that shit get real, man. This shit different, bro.
Man, everything different right now. What y'all, how y'all feel about all this backdooring shit going on, man? Niggas backdooring in day one. And nobody ain't saying nothing about it.
Because everything we starting to do starting to look normal, bro. It's going on so much, it's starting to look normal to the next generation coming up. It ain't normal to us.
Everybody, man, think about it though. See, I always go back to history. You know what I mean?
That you should.
Look how they did Jesus, bro. We backdoored him. Which is why we going through what we going through.
Damn, that's some real.
We backdoored him.
They were sitting at the table with him eating good grapes.
You feel me? Why you think the value of silver don't mean nothing no more? But it was something back when he was living. The value of silver don't mean nothing because God said, y'all gave my son up for silver. I'm going to drop the value of that shit.
That shit happened too.
Shit'll never happen again. You see what I'm saying?
Crazy.
That shit crazy.
They gave his son up for silver. Not they, we. It was us. People look like us. Gave him up to them folk, to the Romans. You know what I'm saying?
This shit deep.
So he say, all right, y'all took my son. I'm gonna make sure y'all children gonna go through this shit. Feel the pain that I feel.
That's why they say we the cursed people.
Yeah. That's why we go through what we go through. You know what I mean? So, yeah, we been backdooring. It been black on black crime. Nigga talking about all this black on black crime. Bro, nigga, it was just us on earth and we was killing then.
Yeah.
It's been black on black crime.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Don't get it twisted. I remember I just seen somewhere, I seen Charles White say some shit like, we should go back in slavery time because I don't agree with that, but I got what he was saying. The niggas that came out of them times was real deal honorable niggas. They were real deal legendary niggas. And they ain't making niggas like that no more. Because now, the only thing I do is slap a bankroll on a nigga, man. And nigga gonna goddamn, we gonna show everything. Hey, man, you know, they talking about goddamn starting this up. They talking about doing this. And y'all nigga might have $1 billion industry finna goddamn jump off, man. And all it takes is y'all competitor to pay one of your closest road, dog.
Yep. It'll take that, or all it'll take is for you to be getting any shine that they feel like they want to get. We're having a Malcolm X.
Yeah, real shit. That's why I respect. What's that new African leader? They try to pay his right hand man to kill him, and he turned the money down.
What's your boy name, man?
The young dude,
the one that's the president down there right now.
Ibrahim. Yeah, I know you're talking about. Yeah,
they trying to pay his right hand man.
Hey, bro, hard. Yeah. Oh, that nigga going crazy. Getting rid of all them France street names. Over with. The pay for France dollar. Over with, bro.
See, bro, when people start moving like that, bro, like I respect anybody. I remember being in prison and I was in dorm with one of the. I ain't gonna say he was high ranking AB, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna say his name cause he showed me some shit that I know he ain't supposed to show me. But he showed me some of their history and literature and shit. And I'm reading it, you know what I'm saying? So cause I'm one of them niggas, you know what I'm saying? If I don't like you, I need to learn about you type shit. Why I don't like you.
Yeah.
And bro, this nigga, they stand on the same morals and principles we stand on. And it's all like on some anti-government type shit. And he was like, bro, it ain't that we racist. We just feel like, bro, our race, we're not a dominant race. You can have sex with one of my women and have a baby, and that baby gonna be one of yours, not one of ours.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we try to keep the bloodline pure.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I'm like, oh, you know, I could only respect that. You feel me? No, you gotta white out the It's so easy to white out the melanin. I mean, it's so hard to white out the melanin. You gotta have like 4-5 generations to do that.
To wipe out.
You feel me? Like so say for instance, like Drake's son, right? Now Drake's son grow up and he marry a white woman and have babies, and then that baby grow up, marry a white person and have babies. That black melanin gone now.
So what that is? 3 generations, ain't it?
Yup.
Cause it look like his baby melon right now.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's why I use him as an example because
facts. Yeah, 3 more times.
Yeah, like Patrick Mahomes' child, same way.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like the same way for his kid. Like his kid grow up and marry a white woman and have a kid, like the melon gonna be gone after that. You know what I'm saying? So that's how you could, that's that Yakub syndrome shit.
Yeah.
Y'all know who that is, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yakub was the one that's responsible
for making the white man.
Yeah.
They got the fruit fly DNA. They got DNA from fruit flies. That's why when they're around, you'll have a lot of fruit flies. Like
insane.
Bro, you gonna think this shit sound crazy, but you never paid attention to I just said that. You never paid attention, but now you pay attention now, and you're gonna start seeing fruit flies when they're around. Bro.
White tea people around, fruit flies around, man.
I'm telling you, bro. Like that shit sound crazy, but it's true. You know what I'm saying? And I'm telling you this shit for some facts. Like this shit I'd have seen, like being in prison and everything. That shit, like, you know what I'm saying? But we taught these people how to do everything.
Every single thing.
You know what I mean?
Bro.
Clean and like even in slavery, we was cleaning them. We was bathing them. We had them eating what we eating. That's why older, you see the older white women and shit, they were thick. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So they stopped fucking with us. You start seeing with the flatbacks. You know what I mean? Because they stopped eating what we were cooking. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But even with the kids, bro, you got that old black lady. She cleaning that baby. She washing this baby. Just like how she washed herself and how she washed her own. So now this baby clean. But when y'all took that out the house, and now they gotta do it, y'all first off, when you took the black woman out the house, y'all didn't know how to raise kids.
Yeah, facts.
That's why
they didn't never have them.
You know what I'm saying? You feel me? So now the kid could go 3-4 days without a bath, and then when you do bath, babe, you just let them get wet. You know what I'm saying? And get out. You know what I'm saying? But this motherfucker ain't scrub his body. You know what I mean?
They're clean and right.
And that's why now you can see how they is now. They don't wash their legs. Some of them might be like, man, look, man.
She's telling the truth, cause look.
Bro think I'm capping. Look,
he's telling the truth.
Yeah, they don't wash their legs. They like, bro, like, I remember my girl tell me, she tell me a story. She heard one of her friends, they kids jumped in the water or some shit. And they was swimming in the lake. They was swimming in the lake. So that night they were coming. It was time to go to bed and shit. And she was like, "You ain't gonna put them in the They ain't gonna take no bath." Say the parent was like, "Oh no, they've been swimming in the lake all day." So they like, what? Man, the fuck? They been swimming in the lake. Hey, you know how dirty they are?
Right.
Man, come on, man.
All that polluted water.
Yeah, man. Yeah. I ain't no racist or nothing, but if I'm lying. Just, go in the comments and tell me what y'all do.
You know what I'm saying? We ain't on no race. We just keep it like it's what's going on.
Everything he's saying is real. Because back home, they got slave plantations.
Nah, for sure.
And I've been to one. And I've been in the houses they stayed in and all that shit. That shit was wicked, man. They were feeding babies to the alligators and shit.
Yeah, the gator babies.
Yeah, man, that shit was real. That shit didn't even feel right, man. Yeah. That shit didn't even feel right with me.
Bro, they tell you all that shit like in Psalms, bro. How they gonna take the baby and smash their head. Like, they tell you all that shit that we went through in slavery. That shit all in the book of Psalms.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like, everything.
And then the women that was like kind of, I don't want to say slow, but kind of had mental issues. They were just using them for breeding, man.
Mm-hmm.
They were just using them for breeding.
That's what I'm saying. They had different types of plantations, bro. They had breeding plantations. They had Mandingo plantations where they ain't do nothing but fight.
Yep.
They had plantations where they ain't do nothing but work. They had different plantations.
Butt breaking plantations.
No, they had butt breaking plantations.
Yeah.
For the one that
they don't listen.
Yeah. It's the same thing in the prison right now.
Man, that shit.
They had one where you put the gladiators at. You got one over here where they do the breeding, and then you got the ones where they was working. And then you can look at a movie right now and see a white motherfucker just take a bath with just the bar soap in their hand.
Yeah, and just be doing it.
Be doing it, bro. No rag, no loofah, nothing in sight.
I'm about to fuck y'all head up though. At the slave plantation, it had more white people visiting than black people.
They want to know.
Yeah, my white people in there.
Niggas ain't I ain't for this. Hey man, get what? I'm not voluntarily going to that shit.
No,
now if it's a field trip, let me get out of school for a minute.
Yeah, I went to school.
Hell nah, that's like prison, man. I ain't bad as I want to go to Alcatraz and run through Rebirth Island in real life. Man, I'm not finna go to no Alcatraz for real, man. I went to that shit, took a picture of that shit. I'm not voluntarily going to prison though. Yeah, nah.
Man, that shit real, bro. How they were living though, bro.
That like Mike, what that nigga Martin Luther King, where he died at in Memphis. Bro, when I went to that shit make you cry though. Like, it like you can feel that shit.
The energy, man. Energy don't lie. Energy do not lie. I don't care about you. Felt the energy at that damn slave house.
Yeah, even when I walked into the how would they say master house, the White House. I walked in that motherfucker too.
Evil shit.
That shit felt
evil.
Yeah, that shit was fucked up. That shit was fucked up, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't never felt like that before.
Y'all ever saw a movie called Cracker?
Cracker.
What was it?
They got the boy Psycho.
I've been looking for that movie, bro. I was looking. Where is that?
Well, I saw part one of it. Part one. It's on like probably like 30 something minutes.
Where they trade roles.
Yeah.
Like the white people with the slave, the black.
The
people.
nigga got down the boy.
Yeah. I've been trying to find that movie everywhere, bro.
Hey, boy, that shit crazy. The only scene like
can't find it, right?
Can't find it, bro.
Yeah, that shit crazy.
I can find Uncle Tom. I can find all the slave movies. That's why they keep putting all them shits out.
Y'all fuck with that Uncle Tom shit though? The Josiah Henson. Josiah Henson, he the real Uncle Tom.
I didn't see.
But the story, he didn't do nothing wrong.
No.
He say Sambo is the bullshit. Sambo is the nigga who y'all supposed to be calling Uncle Tom when they be on some, hey master, they look like they about to escape type shit.
That was Sambo ass shit.
Yeah, that's Sambo, bro.
Uncle Tom did everything right.
He say he went back and got folks and freed them, took them to Canada, and he lived his life and died in Canada as a free slave. Yeah. Like Denmark VC, you know what I mean? That nigga, that was like like Nat Turner.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Harriet Tubman.
They ain't gonna never make no movie about that. They said Harriet Tubman.
Hey, oh God.
I swear to God.
But we were gonna say the same shit.
Well, I just heard somebody say Harriet Tubman was some bullshit, gang. Blew my top. Pause.
Yeah.
I can't believe it.
I heard she like everybody that she went to go get out of the Underground Railroad shit. Oh, when they got back up north, it was on some, we got y'all free, now y'all gotta fight. Type shit. That shit came with a cost.
Cause they were gearing up for the Civil War.
For the little Civil War type shit. And they needed black people on the front line.
Facts. This Harriet.
She was a spy, bro.
Crazy work at it, man.
Damn.
That's why she looks so goddamn ugly and mean.
Yeah,
you up there doing some bullshit. Your energy bad. I looked up there and said, damn, she's supposed to be happy.
And she was fucking with the nigga John Brown. You ever seen the movie, I think Matthew McConaughey playing him? And he be trying to, Freedom Land or some shit.
I think I know. I forgot the name of that shit.
But that's who she was supposed to been fucking with back in them days, and she sold him out. That's how how they came to agreement, because that nigga he was getting them white boy hell down there, and Home got down. He a white man though, but he was helping. You know what I mean? Like he was doing the same thing Harriet Tubman was doing.
Yeah, you had to back then to do some of the stuff they said the slave was doing. They had to have a little help from somebody.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
She turned him in though. They were her nigga though. Like she fucking with that man. They her real dude. Like real shit. She turned him in. Yeah. She told them folk where he was hiding out at and everything.
What you say? They been backdooring, huh?
Yeah.
They backdooring, man. So when you see the backdoor now, ain't nothing new, bro.
I'm telling you, you just gotta learn how to goddamn peep the new ways, the new method. That's it.
That's what it is.
Yeah, gotta peep the new method.
Shit methods, man. And it's gonna be a new one next year, the new one the year after that. Shit just get different, and shit be getting different fast. It don't take a long time for some new shit to start occurring.
Real shit.
But then we think it's some new shit, and it really ain't nothing new.
It really
ain't nothing new under the sun, for real.
Right.
Hey, how y'all niggas feel about the finals?
Man, I was going for the Pacers. I ain't gonna lie, I'm a Pacers fan, man.
I like the Pacers too.
But guess what? Halliburton, he hurt, so it's over.
Yeah.
He got hurt last year?
He hurt, man.
Nigga only scored. Y'all was about to say nigga only scored 4 points, man.
He was already hurt.
Yeah. He's
like Angel Reese.
I think he calf or something.
Yeah. That's what I was going for, bro.
I was going for them too, just because SGA don't beat goddamn Ant-Man, man. I want Ant-Man to win that shit, bro.
I want Ant-Man to win, bro.
Bring that shit to the city, man.
They tried to clown boy Ant-Man because they had the bad game self, man.
I heard somebody say, the day I was looking at the little reviews on that shit, on all that little sports shit, and they was saying it ain't his time because with all the publicity he got on their name, and you know with the NBA, for you to be the face of this shit, you know, you gotta be married. Yeah. You know what I'm saying, bro? You got all these kids.
That's like Mahomes. Like he married.
Yeah. You got that shit.
James, bro.
Yeah, that what comes with this shit. Like you gotta have a good background, know what I mean?
So it's set up. What the shit?
I was just about to say, nigga, it's set up for these niggas to be who they is. And if you ain't got that, then we're gonna bypass buddy. I don't give a fuck how good and talented you are. Name one NBA player that was a star that wasn't married.
Damn.
I got another fun NBA fact for y'all. Since 2016, ain't no MVP player. Every player that won the MVP since 2016
had his father
had no tattoos.
Oh shit!
Think about it. Russell Westbrook. Think about it. James Harden. These folks had no tattoos. Even SGA.
When the last time somebody had a tattoo? You said
Stephen Curry. 2015.
He tatted up.
He just got one.
I was about to say that nigga got down.
But even him,
yeah.
He just got one. But
what about Jokic?
After that, no tats. Russell Westbrook, remember? No tats. SGA this year.
Shit, they just like they said what they said about all the quarterbacks, all the black quarterbacks that came into the league, all on got their dad in their life. Yeah. All black quarterback that came into the league.
That makes sense though.
Yeah. Cause they know that, and then get what? They'll make them star because they grew up with structure. You know what I mean?
Right.
Discipline and structure. There were a lot of people. There were a lot of niggas that grow up without a dad in the house. That would they be lacking.
Well, I'm from where Deshaun from, and he ain't got no daddy in that life. Deshaun Watson.
Damn, why you had to say this?
That makes sense why he moving the way he moving.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But he had the ability to be a star, but he moving the way he moving right now. Grew up in a super duper project.
Yeah, but get what?
Mahomes and the Kyler Murray and all them. It's Taylor. The NFL tailor made for Mahomes, bro.
Yeah.
I'm surprised Philly beat them like they did.
I think that shit was a fluke.
You think so?
I think it was a fluke, my nigga.
Nah, man, them Georgia boys, man.
I'm not gonna.
The Georgia boy did that. The Georgia boy did that.
I'm not gonna take the credit away from Philly, but if you saw how the nigga was throwing the ball, he wasn't even.
Nigga, the Georgia boy was on his ass. He couldn't do shit.
He always throw the ball.
Yeah, and he a side thrower.
He was throwing it to the niggas.
He couldn't help it.
Bro, them folk were coming at buddy home. One thing you know, look, hey, you know them folk was not letting niggas hit that man all season. You know that. And when they had clips of when he get bumped, man, he go tell the ref like, hey, man.
He started throwing that bitch at the end. He wasn't even mad he lost, bro.
But listen, they had put a highlight on him not getting hit all season so much, the referees had to let him play football. Mm-hmm. It was getting highlighted so much that it was like tailor made for him, bro. In the Super Bowl, they made sure they put reel after reel. They exposed him. Not getting hit, not getting tackled.
But they needed that because if they had not have done that, it would have been like, oh shit. First he would have broke
Tom Brady. They wasn't gonna let that.
Let me tell y'all something too. Tom Brady, the greatest white man.
I was just about to say that, man. You can't beat that man.
To wake up today was Tom Brady, bro. Y'all can go back.
You can't beat that. Like Brady, like hell nah, I don't see nobody trying to break that. Like that's the Michael Jordan of football.
Real shit.
And niggas gotta respect that because that's a white man. You know what I mean? Even though that's a sport that we dominate, but you gotta respect that home goddamn. I'm
gonna tell you something, bro. When he came in here and whooped up like that, bro, I ain't gonna lie.
Man.
That's when I started really being like, I'm a Tom Brady fan. That's sad to say.
Bro, I ain't crying about that shit.
Man, what? I shed a little tear.
Real tear.
I had my clothes laid out on the bed like it was the first day of school. I'm finna hit the street. What? Hand time? Man, I had my shit laid out, callable. I'm already talking shit. We up 28-3.
Yeah.
I'm talking these niggas.
Hand time, that's how I was.
Niggas was doing they all type of shit.
Man, we were turning this up. We ain't never had no shit like Bruh, we ain't had no shit like that come through Super Bowl.
So when that fumble happened?
Bro,
it was over with.
When he beat us, and then when he left New England, went to Tampa Bay and got another ring, that's when I said he was.
He's a GOAT.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody doing it. LeBron can't even do that.
Yeah, you
know what I'm saying? LeBron got to build shit around him.
Yeah.
Like, LeBron ain't even doing that. And LeBron is true, but...
And they were trying to say it was Bill Belichick. Oh, you know, when he went to Tampa Bay and got one, and I can debunk that Bill Belichick theory. That's when I was like, yeah, nah, ain't nobody fucking with, bro.
Won the Super Bowl with 2 different teams.
2 different teams. 2 different whole.
Ain't nobody doing that.
As a quarterback.
As a quarterback.
Ain't nobody doing that as a quarterback. Haven't nobody done that.
Your first year? Was it his first year?
Hold on. How many rings Peyton Manning got?
Peyton Manning got 2.
He got 2?
One with the Broncos and one with the Colts.
Yeah, he done did that. He
liked that too, though.
Yeah, not back to back.
And that's the hardest thing. It's hard to even win a fucking Super Bowl back to back.
Brady went back to back.
Brady won back to back.
But it's hard to do that.
Yeah.
These niggas going goddamn.
Man to wake up today.
It take niggas 10 years to go back to that motherfucker, man.
Right.
Some niggas longer than that.
When Manning won with the Broncos, he really didn't win that bitch.
Nah, man.
He was declining like a motherfucker.
Nah, the defense won that Super Bowl. They were going crazy.
Oh, that when they played Carolina?
When they played Carolina.
Yeah. Bro.
And then they showed Cam Newton true
Cam
color.
sold, man. Cam sold that game. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. He sold that game.
It looked like it. Because Peyton Manning damn sure didn't win it.
Bro, the little fumble play when he finna go for the ball, then I guess he thought about like, oh, Vegas watching. And he stepped back. And I'm like, what the fuck was that? I'm like, oh yeah, he's selling.
Oh, man.
He's selling.
Say it ain't so, Cam.
Yeah, man. Cam could have easily beat them folks. Then you know they went finna have, man, come on, man. They ain't finna have a nigga from
top of the Cape Shell, and he sold the goddamn Super Bowl, Cam.
Yeah, man. Cam be tripping.
That's why he wearing them top hat, man, because you cap, Cam. That Super Bowl cap.
Man, Cam be wearing them dad short with them cowboy boot, man. He tripping.
Cam dressed like, what's that cereal? What's that?
Captain Crunch.
That nigga dressed like Captain Crunch.
It was some weird shit when I was watching that boy shit. He let another man compliment his legs, man.
Oh yeah.
He said you got. I said what?
You got
the
a nice
fuck?
leg. Let the preacher do that shit.
Man, that nigga leg
I would say
fall down.
cut them camera. I would slap the goddamn shit out of
What you
him.
mean?
And I ain't even know no homophobic shit.
Yeah, but
you don't play with
tell
Yeah,
another
you
man
know,
no shit
like
that,
you can look at me and be like, "There ain't no nigga you play with."
Yeah,
I can look at y'all and be like, "There ain't no nigga play with." You know what I mean?
All right, come on, man.
Damn, man. That's tough. He sold that Super Bowl. That's tough. Cause I'm rooting for bro. Come on. Anytime black man get paid, man, this boy Cam Newton playing the Super Bowl to get paid.
Yeah, man. Cam, that nigga went to West late, man. Nigga, that's why that nigga went to West late, man. Come on, man.
Super Bowl, bro.
Shit would have been big for the city.
I think that's why Cam, when he did that post-game interview, he was so salty because he probably knew he had to throw it. You make a lot of sense, man.
Yeah.
Scared of Snake.
That shit might be real.
Snake knows something right.
Hey, man, I don't know nothing, man. I just call it how I see it. You know what I mean?
Allegedly.
Yeah.
We throw that out there. You know how y'all be
Allegedly,
on the suit.
man. Call it how I see it.
Damn, man.
That shit crazy as a motherfucker. But yeah, man, I saw you was real close with Rich Homie, man.
Oh, man, that's my dog, man.
Rest in peace, Rich Homie, man.
Yeah, that's my dog.
I just lost my dog Monday, man.
Yeah, my condolences, bro.
Same type of time, bro.
Yeah, man. Man, bro, I met him through Nut, like I said, man. I met him through Nut. You know what I mean? But what's crazy, nigga used to be around before I went to prison. You know what I'm saying? With the little young nigga, little Kyle, them boy had a little rap group. Joel, all them niggas. You know what I'm saying? So Joel and Joe Goon, them niggas who brought and Wade, they brought Quan to the hood first, you know what I mean? Cause he grew up around them boys.
Right.
You know what I mean? And Niggas be like, Quan was the one, like, them, his brother, they had their little crew on performing and shit. They were like, open up before us and shit. So they'll be performing, Quan, you be up there dancing with them and shit. Nigga never knew Shy could rap, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, I go down the road, I hear the song, and you know how niggas be like, before I heard the song, nigga was like, boy, it's a nigga boy, home sound like Future. Home sound like, I hear the nigga. So I'm like, hell nah. I like, he hard. I like, but nah, I don't sound like Future. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, I don't sound like Future. But I get what they saying. Yeah, it's like the I get like, the melody rap shit. So, boom, a couple months passed, he go do a tour with Ty Dolla $ign, Wiz Khalifa, Young Jeezy, and somebody else. I think Big Sean. I can't remember. Somebody else. I think I missed somebody. But that's when I meet the nigga. I'm locked up. I meet the nigga. Nut had called me. Nut had him on the phone, and he was like, "Yo, this the homie, rich homie Quan." You know what I mean? And you know, he say, you know what he probably said after that, you know what I mean? But we ain't gonna say that on camera. You know what I mean? But he was like, I gotta get him in tune with you, man. Let him know who you is. So, bro, it's like, man, bro, locked in. So he get my number. You know, I'm thinking, okay, this nigga rap, nigga, you know what I'm saying? He ain't finna call no nigga. Man, he called me. So me and him and Nut get off the phone, he called me. Real bro, man, that nigga was on the phone for like an hour and a half. We get out of the phone, he was like, before we get out of the phone, he was like, what you want? He was like, you don't need anything? I like, hell yeah, bro. Send me a picture of the clouds and shit. I ain't never been on no airplane before. You know what I'm saying? Bro, like, for real? He was like, that what you want? I like, hell yeah, bro. So it like, I told him off by not asking for no money, cause first off, I don't need no money in this bitch anyway, cause nigga was good, but I ain't gotta ask you for nothing to be around you or to be cool with you. You know what I'm saying?
Real shit.
You know what I mean? But I know that's how a lot of niggas in those positions, they be having niggas, oh, you only around cause who I am and shit.
Yeah.
So, you know, our relationship just built, bro, and we fell out of contact when I got to Schmidt State Prison. They went out from the Grand Con. I was down there for like 9 months. I ain't had no phone. I was scared to get a phone. Cause them folk were like, but anything down here is free world charge. You know what I'm saying? So I'm shit, I ain't doing nothing down here. I wasn't even smoking down there. Like, you felt the drugs said them folks was on some free world shit. So boom, I come home. My first day home, bro, that nigga called me. He like, damn, nigga, why you tell me you came home? I'm like, nigga, how you get this number? You know what I'm saying? This how you get this number? Like, boy, you know, that shit ain't nothing to get in contact with you. So he was like, I'm gonna pull up on you. A nigga pulled the next day, he pulled up, you know what I mean? And pulled up at my mama's house. Nigga skint me down, give me some money and shit. Like, here, put money in my pocket. You know what I mean? Luke did the same thing when I came home. Both of them boys, same day too. So, you know, I was straight. When I came home, though, you know what I mean? Yeah, both of them boys got down, hell yeah.
Man, that boy Rich Homie, man, when that boy...
Yeah, that nigga...
He had this bit.
That nigga had this bit.
You remember how Jesus had this bit when he first dropped that first mixtape?
And you know what's crazy, bro? I never got the chance to experience that shit, bro.
Listen, when Jesus dropped that... Oh, you talking about Rich Homie?
Yeah, I never got a chance to experience.
He hit this bit like a typhoon,
That shit was different. That shit
really... I ain't gonna lie, bro. He really changed Atlanta sound, okay?
Yeah.
He was one of the pioneers of the change. I ain't gonna say pioneers of the sound of Atlanta, but when it went from your T.I.G's and Gucci's,
from trap swag to the
and Lucci, boy, Rich Homie Quan,
him. That was the nigga.
My favorite mixtape of all time is that one with him and Thug. That's my favorite.
Oh yeah.
And his first one, that Rich Gang shit.
That shit, man. Bro, that shit crazy.
I already know.
I know that Rich Gang shit was crazy. Had to be, bro.
That shit was crazy, bro. That shit could have been something, but you know, politics
always
fuck up a lot of shit. You know what I mean?
Damn.
Long live Nut, man. Long live Rich Homie.
Yeah, man. Long live Nut, man.
Damn, but Nut, that who's supposed to be here. That's a nigga, bro. If Nut was here, bro, I swear to God, the whole Atlanta movement would be way bigger right now, bro.
He had that kind of effect on people.
Yeah, and like, bro, one of them nigga, bro. If him believing in you, just him believing in you motivates you, bro. Like, and this nigga was younger than me, bro. You know what I'm saying?
People don't really be understanding how young bro was, man.
Hell yeah.
That kind of, man.
Like, Nut was younger than me, bro. I remember Nut being when he was Peanut coming down on the block. Might end up trimming on the block when he was about 10. You know what I mean? Cause, you know, all up being, like, a lot of niggas don't know, bro, really from Summer Hill. You know what I mean? Like, that nigga daddy, Donahue, you know what I'm saying? Or uncle with Pretty Tony, you feel me? All that shit, like, home from the hood. So he'll you know, find himself on the block I'm on. But I used to be with cousins, you know what I'm saying? And goddamn nigga be like, hey, boy, get your bad ass, goddamn, you know what I mean? And come to find out, this nigga turned out to, I mean, they were like, the boy Nut goddamn got the boy Nut got the Patron card, dude, a year later. Boy Nut got the Patron card. Niggas just keep saying the boy Nut got, then we had like little plaques in the head and shit. Niggas see the boy. Goddamn, nigga like, man, it Peanut, it Donahue's son. But it's the nigga who everybody been talking about, boy.
Make a move.
And it, man, what? Man, this nigga said he was like 16. When I started seeing him off the port, he was like 16. You know what I mean? Going to the club, buying the bar out. Like, real shit.
They're one of them.
But I had the Malibu motherfucker with the Patron with the diamonds on it. You know what I'm
it seemed like, man, I was just on the outside looking in, it seemed like he just had a gift of just making shit shake, bro.
Yeah, he was one of them make it happen niggas.
Over here, and he see something over here he can make magic with. Like damn near like a scientist with shit.
Yeah. Bro, if Home was living, it wouldn't be a lot of shit going on. Like, even with all the static that going on in the city, like, man, bro, everybody fucked with that nigga. That wasn't no nigga. That's why when that shit even happened to him, man, you know what I'm saying? Everybody fucked with Nut, bro. You know what I mean? Like, for you to not fuck with Nut, bro, you had to been hating. You know what I mean?
Real shit.
Man.
Or you like, did something ain't right.
Yeah.
Real talk.
Yeah. And that crazy, man. R.I.P. Nut, man.
Yeah, long live Nut, man. Rich Homie Quan.
Wait, man. Rich Homie first. He was on Think of the Game, wasn't he?
Yeah, T.I.G. Yeah. Them boy had a whole little little lineup. It was him. It was him, Lucci, Trinidad Jane. And what the other little young niggas that caught the time from he was from Cincinnati. He had the little dance. Yeah, nigga had a little dance, man. He was like, I like my money real neat. Damn, what the name was?
Cute.
What name? Cute. It's something like that. Q Money. Q Money. Yeah, that little. Yeah, man. Them boys had a powerhouse, bro. They had a little powerhouse over there. AJ. Street shit though. Yeah, street shit happened. Bro had his little situation, then Luke's situation. Luke just got caught up in some shit that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That these folk blew out of proportion.
Yeah.
Right.
Just being honest, you know what I mean? Like,
you know they gonna try to do that because he famous, bro.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, all the gang tied, like, bro ain't no gang, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That shit made me so mad. That shit made me want to just be like, bro ain't it? But, you know what I'm saying? The shit, you know? Yeah. I'm like, man, you know, nigga can't say nothing just cause it incriminates himself and shit.
Yeah.
But nigga like, man, that shit lame as fuck, man.
It's time now, though.
Yeah.
It's time now.
See, he gonna get it now because he deserved it. Y'all took the man away for like 3 years. For nothing. For nothing, you know what I mean? Now, if he was that, okay, he took it on the chin because he was that. But this something I'm telling niggas, like, nigga, I know Shouty. Man, bro, it's not no gang member.
Facts.
You feel me? Like, them folk put that jacket on that man and get what? Y'all done put that on him. Now, wherever he go in life, if that shit on him, that shit is on him. When they look at his file, that's probably called a search your car.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like all of that, bro. And probably called search your house, all that.
I can vouch for that. He ain't no gang member for sure. I remember pulling up to Summer Hill years ago when he had that red Camaro. Remember when he had that red Camaro?
When he first got signed.
Yeah, that's when I put on Shell Cal and all them. It was like, and I try to, holler at him. He like, oh yeah, he ain't. Oh, so okay.
Yeah, cause bro wanted to keep it neutral. Well, I remember it was Nut told me. You know what I'm saying? Nut told me, goddamn, he was like, little bro want to keep it neutral because, you know that shit make a nigga be like say for instance, you want to go do a song with a nigga like Ghana or Lil Baby, and them niggas on some politics shit, they gonna be like, oh nah, nigga, I ain't fucking with you, cause you what you will, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So if you a neutral nigga, you go fuck with anybody.
You go grab the bag.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's why he wanted to stay neutral, man. Just these folks, man, these police, man, took that shit and tried to.
I like the movie they made for Atlanta, man.
Yeah, man, that shit look good.
The movie no shit out, Lil Baby, man. I like that.
Yeah, nigga, leave that.
It was a time when Atlanta was like that. It was a time when Bone Crush and all, and Lil Jon, everybody was fucking with that. But that's when
everybody on each other album.
Everybody was on each other albums.
I just hate how these niggas did the look, like, you know what I'm saying? How they handled the whole little shit, man. Cause throughout the whole little ordeal, even with Lucci and Rick Homie, man. You know what I mean? A lot of these niggas got down, went real dick, boy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. A lot of these niggas went to telling these industry niggas don't fuck with these niggas because y'all don't fuck with them. Like, nigga, that dick boy shit. And I know for a fact, them boys ain't never did that to y'all. They ain't never tell no nigga that, oh, don't fuck with them boys because we don't like them. Hell nah. You know what I mean? Like, that shit, that type of gay shit. And niggas can't say they didn't do it because one of the niggas, he had a, what's name when he was talking about look at how they do the young boy situation. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, look at how the boy Dirt say, oh, if they fuck with them niggas, then we not fucking with that dick boy shit, bro. Yeah. Like, come on, bro. How the hell y'all stopping too much money? You know what I mean? And there's a lot of them industry niggas did that, bro. A lot of them niggas didn't want to do no song with Luke or Rick Homie because the other end. And I always wonder why
Rick Homie didn't get his due diligence, because till he passed away, then everybody want to talk the legend.
Yeah.
Been that.
Man, bro, been that, bro.
Been that for real.
Yeah, he been that nigga.
And I always, I always wonder, bro. I was never plugged in with what the end of was or what, but I always wonder why Rick Homie went from goddamn. He said on the interview it was because of like some shit he was doing. He was taking accountability for some shit he had going on, and he could have did things different. You know what I'm saying? But I know there's a lot of industry shit going on too. But
with him too, it was industry, politics, all that, all in one. You know what I mean? I can't speak on everything, but I know for sure politics got involved. You know what I'm saying? But bro, bro's supposed been, home supposed been really Mount Rushmore of this shit.
For 100%.
You know what I mean? Bankroll too. You know what I mean? Bankroll too, man.
I don't even want to get mad.
Even with Bank, like look at the dick boy shit with Bank situation. You know what I'm saying? Like you can look at Bank, man. Like all these niggas, I don't know why these niggas be doing that. Like Bank got down, you get killed, and I get the other boy, you get online and you do some old fugazi ass thinking that shit cool. Say some old fugazi ass shit online about Bank. And now the whole industry and the world, really, you might well say them niggas got down, went and jumped dick, like, oh yeah, and like forgot about this whole Bank situation. Y'all don't even care about Bank no more. You know what I'm saying? And then look at like nigga Luke holding that shit, not Luke, but Bucci holding that street money shit down by himself, bro. By himself, bro. Now one of these industry lame ass niggas ain't said, hey, let me go goddamn. Go throw home an alley hoop. They for Bank. You know what I mean? But y'all didn't want to say free bankroll. I mean, long live bankroll and shit. But y'all didn't want to throw a nigga on alley hoop. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Shit just be dick by shit. You know what I mean? The whole industry. Yeah. They ain't even just Atlanta. That's the whole industry. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we gotta get that shit out of the way, man.
Blackballing niggas, huh?
Yeah. Nigga gatekeeping and all that shit, man.
Gatekeeping going on for real, bro.
Can't even make it like that, boy. These niggas don't want to see a nigga make it the right way, man. I tell a nigga, man, one thing about it, man, nigga know. Bro, I'm one of the hardest nigga with this rap shit for real. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, no, what's going?
You know what I mean? I don't even, I go dumb. But, like, you got a dick boy shit going on. You know what I mean?
Hard to infiltrate.
Hell yeah, like, first off, bro, you can't beat me with money. I don't give a fuck about no money. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't, bro, I'm one of them niggas, bro. Even if I'm famous, bro, we can do a song free. Nigga, I ain't care about no money, bro. If you good at it and this is your passion for it, nigga, I'm with you, man. I'm gonna help you out. Like, Rest
that's
of these
80% of this shit. If they can't get you with that, they down there can't get you with nothing.
Yeah, cause I understand it. I don't understand how a celebrity rapper would charge a up and coming nigga who barely have it, but then you got your rapper friend who have the money to pay the 200,000.
Yeah.
And you don't even do that for him. You'll be free for him.
You just get it on the back end.
You know what I'm saying?
They just get it out the clout. They want to charge nigga all that money because he ain't got no clout. Unless you get somebody to plug in like how Nut was doing. You know what I'm saying? But you like motherfucker ain't got no clout. But they feel like you in the street, you got some money.
Like one thing I can say about Drake though, bro. Like niggas say that, you know what I'm saying? Like I ain't team Drake or team Kendrick. I like both of their music. Both of their music be good. But Drake will fuck with any nigga he see up and coming. If he see the potential and be like, oh, it's a bag now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I throw them alley-oop.
You think that's more for the alley-oop or it's more for him? Both.
I ain't gonna say it for him because he ain't gotta do it.
I say both.
You can say it balanced because you think about it.
Because he could benefit from fucking
from their crowd and their culture.
Yeah.
Like how he did us.
It's just an alley-oop like he did for the Migos.
Yeah, how he did us. He came and did the whole. That's why he did the whole little run through Atlanta. Then he left Atlanta and went to Memphis. Did the same thing to Memphis. You know what I'm saying? With Block Boy JB on.
Yep.
So that boy whole producer, why he did that though.
Then he might fuck around and go to Jamaica.
You know what I'm saying? Have a Jamaican sound.
Then Drake is good. He's good at that shit, man.
Yeah. He but yeah, man. Like nigga throw alley hoops, man. You know what I'm saying? But that shit is what it is, man. Nigga ain't even throwing me nothing. I don't need nothing though. Cause niggas don't rap like me. You know what I mean? I'ma tell stories and shit. I make movies. You feel me?
And they need to get back to that, man.
Yeah.
Like the music right now so watered down, man. None of this shit sound good, for I ain't gonna lie.
Bro, they going in that bitch and punching in. They saying what's up on their mind. That's how stupid these niggas is now. Y'all niggas not Wayne. Hey, which camera gonna be on me right now?
That's on you right now.
Hey, y'all niggas is not Lil Wayne. Y'all not Biggie. Y'all not Jay-Z. A lot of y'all niggas do not have the thought process to go in there and think of some shit off top and be punching it in and it gonna sound good or it gonna have substance like them niggas because y'all niggas slow as hell. You know what I mean? Stop that shit. Go write that shit down. Take 10, 15 minutes to write that shit down, man. All they got down, I fucked that bitch out the perk. Anybody go in there and say that?
Anybody.
Because
you just heard it when you got out the car. Somebody
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. A lot of shit he didn't rap about. They just got out the car, listen to another nigga.
Oh shit, twin. Shit. Oh shit, twin. Run that shit back. Let me say that shit one more time. Oh shit, twin. Hold on. I fucked that bitch out the. You know, come on, bro. Like, man, anybody can do that shit, bro. Stop playing with this shit. And start back, goddamn, taking this shit serious, making this shit a craft, bro. Where this shit is too diluted right now, it's too watered down. This shit too ass. You know what I mean?
Buns.
I my fault cut you out, bro. But I love everybody who making their money out. You know what I mean? But I ain't got to listen to none of it. You know what I'm saying?
You got a real passion for music.
Hell yeah.
That's the thing. That's the difference. These folk don't care about the music part. They just care about the money and the clout, the fame. They don't care about the actual craft of this shit, bro.
They done ran out of ideas. They all going back to the 80s and the 90s. And the early 2000s. Look, every song you gonna have I just heard a nigga had fucking T.I. 24 beat. I just heard somebody with that beat now.
Yep.
Hell yeah. It's like they losing their ideas, bro. There's no more originality.
No more
you know
originality.
what I'm saying?
What y'all think about the Carter 6? Just keep it real.
Put the camera on me now.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Larice mean. Hey, yeah, I say that same shit. I say Wayne goddamn, he want to be so far alienated that it fucked him up.
Yeah, I think Wayne, I damn near think he want to be a white boy, man.
Yeah, over with.
I ain't gonna lie.
You know what I mean? Like,
and you can tell he ain't got no real niggas around him for real.
Yeah, because they would have told him that shit was ass.
You can tell Wayne ain't got the old crew, the old Carter crew around him. The people that was around Wayne and Carter 1, 2, and 3, they not around him right now, bro. You see what I'm saying? Plus, Wayne music ain't got no substance, gang. He ain't talking about nothing.
Yeah, these niggas
The last song I remember Wayne really talking about something that touched me was damn, I met my dog in the night with Poppy. That's the last
That was
song
the last story he had.
Yeah, that was the last song. I was like,
well, nah, Mona Lisa. He told a little story on Mona Lisa.
Yeah,
the last one that touched me was
But
damn,
I met my dog was a real story.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's why mixtape Wayne always go over album Wayne. Mixtape Wayne, you can get on everybody's beats, the hottest beats in the world, and just go crazy. Metaphor, punchline, bar.
No hooks, no nothing.
Oh, when you get to the albums, you got to have.
You gotta have real substance.
You gotta have
content.
Shit going on. Content.
She gotta got down.
It's gotta be a movie like you said. My boy said he write movies.
But look, you remember back in the day, everybody album was based on like the name of your album. That's what your whole album gonna be based on.
Facts.
So like for instance, that nigga Young Bleed, right? Let me just throw that out. Young Bleed, he had My Balls, My Word. He based that whole album like a Scarface movie.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
You can go to 400 degrees.
And that whole album gonna be based off being hot. You know what I'm saying? On some hot shit.
Yeah.
You feel me? The block is hot. That whole shit was a whole neighborhood album.
8-Ball MJG coming out hard. Everything they were doing on that motherfucker was man, listen.
Bro, everything was based on because it had substance.
Too short.
And they put that shit together. You know what I'm saying?
Shit.
Fat Boy, Rick Ross, Port of Miami.
And everything, and they gave you the whole history of Miami.
Yeah,
who I just told that shit to, I say, boy, if you go back and watch Port of Miami, if you go listen to Port of Miami, bro, that shit, Port of Miami, Triller, and I want to say Deeper Than Rap. Or I'm just gonna say Port of Miami and Triller. Those two right there is the history of the Miami drug goddamn game. From the 80s to now.
Ross a rapping motherfucker, bro. That's one of my favorite.
I fuck with that nigga.
Man, listen, niggas say what they want to say, CO shit. How y'all know he wasn't getting the bricks in there? Niggas don't know what he...
Niggas say he was, though.
Yeah, niggas didn't know what he had going on to be a CO.
COs ain't police, though.
Yeah.
COs ain't police.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah. Niggas say he was getting the work in, though.
Yeah.
But see, he had to take that job for the nigga Booby.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I saw one of them motherfuckers like when Booby, but them folk were trying to kill Buddy. Yeah, they tried to kill Buddy in the county. Hey, yeah, it wet that boy up. That boy jumped out the range and everything. They had that shit. It was back probably like in the early 2000s, I want to say. I saw that shit.
That boy had a lot going on down there. But when you listen to Port of Miami, you could feel you was in Miami and seeing what was going on. Music used to tell stories. You could really learn what motherfucker from their album. You can go back to Born Eternal East 99.
Hey, what about say on that Port of Miami? Let me take you back to 96 when Booby had the realest nigga feeling like a bitch. Nigga, they go for 20 out, getting them for the 17. Man, that nigga was talking that shit, bro. You can see the whole...
Yeah.
When he say what he said, bro, you saw the whole, like, you can see the news clipping, you can see everything that you could visualize his music.
So did the internet make the music shift from that? What made the music shift from that to I fuck your bitch off a perk?
The money?
The money, the drug.
I ain't gonna say necessarily the drugs. I'm gonna say the money and the influence, and Wayne being part of the influence. Because when Wayne got on the rap singing shit, it gave everybody hope to become famous at doing this shit. You know what I mean? Because it's like, if Home get on there and say, I ain't cash, you prostitute, I don't need no talent.
Real shit is auto-tune.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then that brought a whole bunch of niggas who don't know how to do this shit for real.
Thinking they could be Wayne.
And thinking they could be Wayne, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Can't be Wayne, gang. Wayne is like that. He just ain't like that on this Carti seat, bro.
You feel me?
He rapping though. Hold on. Let me tell you.
He rapping.
Nigga rapping his ass.
He rapping his ass off.
We ain't gonna do that.
But it just don't.
It's metaphor.
No substance.
Yeah, it's like, bro, you rapping for what? What is this song talking about? You know what I'm saying? Like, I like the one with him and Jelly Roll and Big Sean, I think.
I like that.
Talking about Sharks.
Yeah.
Big Sean watched him though.
Yeah, Sharks.
Yeah,
Big Sean
ate that
Can we talk about
motherfucker.
that?
Yes.
I need to hear that.
No, Big Sean ate them. Hey,
I can't go against Wayne.
man, Wayne my goat. Wayne my goat.
I understand.
He ate him.
I understand. But listen, can we? Big Sean waxed Wayne, bro, on this song, bro.
I gotta listen to it again.
Fax machine. I'm with him on that.
Man, listen, I'm a Lil Wayne nigga, well over Big Sean. I ain't never been on Big Sean.
Right.
But on this song right here, Wayne got his ass.
How you feel about the new clips?
I can't wait.
Ooh,
You seen?
Hey, that shit hard.
I can't wait.
Hey, did you hear that? So do you think he talking about Travis Scott or Kanye?
He said
Okay.
Let me tell you and break down what he said. So the boy said, what Travis did, he came, he met them overseas, somewhere in the studio, right?
Yeah.
He played them the song Meltdown. That what Drake was talking about, Meltdown for real chain.
Mm-hmm.
He played the song in the studio for real and pushing out them, but he didn't play Drake verse wasn't on the song then.
Mm-hmm.
So he played his album, let him listen to his album. He played the song without Drake on the verse. Then when he dropped his album, like the next day or a couple days later, Drake was on the song dissing for real. He was like, damn, he was just in the studio.
Yeah,
that's when he had the nerd chain.
Yeah, so he was like, he said Travis Scott ain't got no loyalty. Said he's a whore, industry whore for real. Said he jumping on whatever hot, he don't owe nobody no loyalty. And he said it was just corny how he came in there and played the album. And
he
fucked with it.
That's sucker shit.
Super duper.
Push the T snap though.
Yeah, that's sucker shit. Yeah, I'm glad Malice back though, bro.
Malice is him.
I'm glad Malice back. And that bitch came back rapping.
I don't know, bro.
You don't think Malice harder? Man, go listen to that old shit.
Listen, I think them boys are neck and neck.
Man, go listen to that Lord Willing album. Man, Malice spitting.
I think they neck and neck, bro. Right now, today.
Did you
I ain't talking about that older shit.
No, I ain't gonna say nothing today. Pusha son, but Pusha ain't never fuck with.
You ain't hear the verses that Malice just dropped?
Yes.
On that So Be It?
Yeah.
That bitch going crazy. But you didn't hear what Push. Y'all didn't hear what Push was saying out the dribble.
I thought he was talking about when he kept saying the Calabasas shit. I'm like, oh, this nigga talking about Ye? I like he done started beefing with Ye now.
He been beefing with Ye.
I like damn.
They been ain't fucking with each other.
Yeah. But you know that nigga Pusha make he made the McDonald's jingle.
Yeah. Pusha like that, bro.
Yeah.
I can't wait for that clip out.
The what?
The Arby's, yeah.
Yeah.
It's coming out Friday. I think the album come out Friday.
What's the name? That's Vin Rain who say Arby's. We have the beef.
Yeah, I think it's July 11th. It came out.
That's when it's gonna come out? Oh.
I think it's like first week. I can't wait, bro.
That shit gonna them boys.
If they talking like this already, bro, on single.
Yeah, he say he got a Kendrick Lamar feature on that bit. They don't want to be put out.
UMG didn't want to put it out. They said they had to buy themselves out that contract just to put that song out, allegedly.
So
just to go to Def Jam and put that song out, bro.
That song right there finna be that song alone finna make this shit do like 250 out the gate.
Hey, wait, you see what it did for Playboy, Carti?
Yeah.
Kendrick being on that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Hey, Kendrick.
So how you feel about him? His music.
Playboy Carti. I'm gonna tell you what I don't like. I don't like how you pull that lollipop out that.
And that bitch ain't a real lollipop. Yeah.
I don't like that shit. No.
Hey, you were really sucking that motherfucker, man.
Come on, that other shit, bro. They already want to say all the bullshit about the city.
I'm telling you,
you gonna pull up
this punk ass shit, man.
Lollipop out your motherfucking mouth and looking at the camera through your side eye.
Oh man, that's suspect like a motherfucker.
And I like Playboy. I like that nigga.
Yeah.
I don't even know what he be saying. Get what my first time ever understand this nigga was on that the song with him and Future, the Metro Boomin song.
Yeah.
With him and Future. Yeah. That was my first time ever type shit.
Yeah, type shit. He hard.
That's my first time ever hearing that nigga. Like when I first heard the song, I thought it was Thug. I like, oh, these niggas got a unreleased Thug version put on this bitch.
But it was him.
You know what I mean? But when I looked at the credits, I was like, oh damn, they Playboy Carti.
I'm gonna tell y'all something about Playboy Carti. That boy got a lot of millions out here. He got a lot of sons.
Yeah,
he do. All these little motherfuckers.
Man,
I never really listened to him.
Why you think everybody wearing them big ass pants?
Yeah.
And the crop top shirts and shit.
At the BT Award, he had on the old school Bape hoodie.
Yup.
I think he was paying tribute to Wayne.
Yup.
Boy, watch
that's why he had the lollipop.
Watch how them Bape hoodies got there and come back. They about to be right back.
Yeah.
Man, this man got so much influence, man. I don't think Travis Scott got a lot of influence.
Yeah. You think them
and bro, they got a cult.
All they got to see is Playboy.
They got a cult fan base. He got a cult fan base. Like no matter he can take a 5-year break. Mm-hmm. And drop something tomorrow.
Same thing with Kendrick.
With no promotion.
You think so?
Yeah.
He did that with the Red album.
Same thing with that white boy Yeet.
Oh, he a white boy?
Yeah, he like.
I ain't never seen that nigga face.
He like white Mexican or something.
Yeah, I know he always had a shiesty on when I see that
he
nigga.
White Mexican. Coat follow. Don't give a fuck what he put.
Hell yeah. And get what? He ain't did number stole Thug and goddamn Carti style.
And put it together.
Yup.
Wait, y'all say his name what?
Yeet. Yeah.
His whole songs, it be like,
And what I like about Yeet is he do a lot of his ad libs. He got a lot of ad lib sounds that he'll make you think that shit part of the beat. And
what is
Y-E-A-T?
YEET?
Y-E-A-T.
Yeah. His name Yeet.
Yeah, this the new generation wave of music. This ain't our type of music. Come on, man. We grew up so slim, man.
I'm telling you, man.
See, you gotta think like we grew up to Big Mike and
creeping and rolling. You know what time it is. Y'all don't know about that shit, Tom.
I don't know about
that. See, you from New Orleans, you don't know about Big Mike.
You tripped out, man.
Oh, man.
I ain't never listened to Big Mike.
Man.
Oh, man. They had Atlanta fucked up when I was a kid.
I ain't listen to Big Mike. I ain't listen to Big Mike.
Man, I grew up saying he might be this might be my generation. We grew up, you know what I'm saying, like even Atlanta, a lot of Atlanta are Kilo, man, listen. I grew up to that type of Atlanta.
There's a white girl in town.
Yeah.
Her name is Cocaine. Go get it, size up right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Straight for the dick girl mafia. Motherfucker, I grew up that type of shit.
Yeah, Nino Wicked, man. Straight from the dead, man.
No limit of cash money. I was
Diablo. CMP. Yeah.
Some shit we had coming out of Atlanta.
Sammy Sam.
CMP, Sammy Sam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All the hard boy.
Next Tell Church, I remember that came out. If the internet was out, when Next Tell Church came out, that nigga had probably bigger Drake.
Yeah,
boy. Nigga, you know what I'm saying? We
got the Next Tell deal.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, so to see music go from that to this shit, it's fucking weird. And we can't even be mad. Because you got to think our mamas and daddies and uncles, their music went from their shit to our shit.
Mm-hmm.
So it's supposed to change. We can't be mad at the change. You know what I'm saying? The music gonna change. It's gonna change from this shit.
You know what the creativity is lost because you gotta think about it. You went like one decade. The nigga made what? Jazz.
Yeah.
Then it was rock. Then it was what?
Blues. Jazz, rock.
Then country,
R&B,
funk,
90s had the R&B on lock.
You know what I'm saying? So we created all these genres of music, and then we ended at rap.
Hey, even R&B music is different.
R&B is more like rap singing.
Everybody rap.
That 90s R&B was the shit. Now this shit.
When niggas start doing this shit here, man, it was over with.
Yeah, it's over with, man.
We'll never see 90s R&B again.
That shit was different.
But you gotta think about it. Are they inspired to write 90s R&B music today?
Hell no.
Can you look at a woman today and be like, I want to write a bending knee song. I want to write a To the End of the Road song.
There's no respect.
We can't get the internet that divided us with the black woman, the black man so divided. So we get so they talking about us, they man bashing. So we talking about them, we got them putting their ass in the dirt.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's just like you can't.
And then they get on the song, fuck that nigga, I'm fucking his brother.
You know what I mean? I'm fuck nigga free. I just fucked his brother. Yeah. What type of bitch? I ain't get you back like that. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck my baby daddy.
You gotta think. So you going from niggas literally begging to even go on a date with a bitch in the 90s. To now niggas is goddamn talking about buying bitches cars and bags and all that. You don't even gotta beg no more. You got some money, bruh. These people was really living this life. They was really doing these things to be with these women, bro. Now look at the shit we gotta do. We don't gotta do much at all. So that's what we gonna rap about.
But guess what though?
About that bitch a burger, gave her a burger, she fucking.
But the women was worth more back then though.
What you mean?
They was moving with respect.
They was worth more as an individual. But the women now,
no BBLs, no real hair.
But the women now don't see that they don't see respect as worth. The BBLs, the hair, the nails, the get up, the makeup, the status, that's the worth now. How many followers you got? Fuck what kind of respect, how much respect you got for me? You got 200,000. Okay, that bitch worth something. Let me get up under her. What's she doing?
Ain't nothing like Neil Long back in the day,
I'm trying to tell you, bro.
Neil Long, man.
Come on, man.
Don't even take me there, bro. It ain't nothing like none of them 90s women, bro.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? It ain't nothing like none of them 90 women.
Them the golden ages, bro.
What's the old girl that played in Baby Boy? Taraji?
Oh,
come on, man.
Shit, nigga hit mama.
That's why I like women that's 90s fine. I be saying I like 90s fine.
Yeah, that's that petite.
My girl 90s fine.
You know what I'm saying?
You see what I'm saying? That's what I like. I want her from the 90s. You ain't got to be no big, stupid ass. Yeah, you can be petite with curve, a Coke shaped bottle. That was shit, man. What did you say? 36, 24, 36. That was it.
Yeah. But
that shit, 36. That's 40, 20, 75.
Bro, I just watched a little post on IG the day before yesterday. It was showing "What's Why You Twerk" video. And niggas said, I can't lie, bitches back in the 90s didn't have no ass. And I'm like, I made a comment, I say, bro, I said, you do know it was a weight requirement to be on camera back then.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
If you was slim, petite, fine,
that was camera ready.
Bad.
Yeah.
Think about Boomerang. Think about Robin Givens on Boomerang.
Oh, that
she was small. Yeah, Robin Givens.
What's the other bitch? What's the other bitch that was in the boy?
Halle Berry.
Nah, the other bitch, man. What's name wife? The nigga that did the Training Day movie. Antoine Fuqua wife. He cheated on her with fucking Tracy Ellis. I think one of them fucking babyface.
Shit, he was in a Boomerang movie?
Nah, his wife, the little bitch. Remember he pulled it on. She looked just like she was.
Yeah. She was on Waiting to Exhale.
Yeah, she was. I was just about to say that she was on Waiting to Exhale. She look. She fat now though. That bitch don't look like nothing. I see why he got down. You know what I mean? But then again, you know.
But back then you had to look like that.
Yeah.
90s fine. You had to be 90s fine back then, bro. Love and basketball, so now like
what? Come on, man.
You know what I'm
Regina Hall, nigga.
Nigga want to jump in the TV.
Denise from Bill Cosby Show.
Oh yeah, Lisa Bonet.
When she was on Biker Boys.
Bro, no, that bitch like 60 years old, bro, and bad still.
That's because she always been vegan and all kind of shit. She ain't playing.
Yeah, boy.
When I watch TV now, I don't feel how I used to feel back then about the females and shit. You know what I'm saying? Back then,
because when you watch TV now,
you watch 1 and 6 in Park, you be like, God damn! I wish I could jump through the TV.
What bitches on TV now? Baddies, long chin ass, goddamn.
Man, how do you feel about that shit?
I don't like that shit.
CIA approved.
Yes. Hey, bro, like any bitch that I understand, like a lot of women be entertained off that shit, but you got bitches that actually want to really be. I'm talking about normal, regular bitches that actually want to be on this shit.
That shit toxic,
and
bro.
Think that. Man, I had one female tell me, "Oh, they pay $30,000. They get paid $30,000 a year to do that. Don't you know you go work a real job and get that same amount of money?"
Yeah. But you know what they want,
and still have your integrity.
You know what they want, though?
What?
The clout.
Yeah.
Everybody, the clout, listen, perception is the new reality. Perception is reality now. We talk about this all the time. Clout is really the new currency, bro. If you got enough clout, they feel like if I got 300,000 followers, I can get some money.
That's why niggas could go rat.
That's crazy.
And
that's how they feel.
And niggas still rock with them. Because
they got clout.
Yeah, they got money. They got shit.
Nigga gonna do a 20v1, man. Right now. Give him a 20 ball. What the fuck you mean? Easy.
Yeah,
all kind of niggas. Aaron the plumber, give me a 10. Paperwork came out on him. He can go today.
That shit is crazy.
That whole don't bad that hoe though, bro. Don't hoe like I can't sit there like as a woman. Y'all hoes ain't thought about like y'all hoes really getting on camera getting beat up or beating up somebody.
Yep.
We going there well.
Like
y'all dumb ass hoe gonna have kids one day. Once it hit the internet, it don't go off.
It's over with.
It's always on there.
It's over with, bro.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, y'all don't. A lot of these motherfuckers don't think for longevity. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So when I heard a female tell me that, like, oh now you know they get paid $30,000 for that. I'm like,
Not an episode.
You one of them.
One of them.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You see when they had the trials in the city on the south side.
Oh yeah,
How many motherfucking girls?
Hell yeah.
That motherfucker was blow. They had to be 1,000 bitches, bro.
They did the African motherfucker.
Yeah,
in
1,000. They was out there fighting already.
Yeah.
They ain't even got into the room where you tried yet.
Oh wow.
They were whooping shit.
I ain't even gotta know. Bitch these hoes don't be knowing that. You know why they can't do that? They can only do that with black women and gay men. You can't do that with men, period. But gay men. You put men in the area like that, niggas gonna start networking.
Yeah.
That was gonna happen. Niggas gonna network. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because you can have a whole bunch of us in the room right now, man. We could be in the room 3 days talking and shit, and ain't got to know now what each other name. Nigga, they leave like, damn, I wanna know. The whole time we call each other brother though. You know what I'm saying? But we vibing. Women can't do that.
No, they gonna fall out. About something.
You feel me?
You got some women, they can't even live with another woman, okay? Like for real, like they be best friends. They can't be roommates though.
Nah, hell no.
Hell no.
They gonna fall out for sure.
Sisters and all, they'll fall out. I only met one sister. Like my only her sister get along fantastic. That's probably one of the first sisters I seen just get along. Like that's my sister. Like how you my brother keeper type shit. But boy, I see a lot of sisters fall out, especially after they have to roommate or be in a situation where they gotta be around each other for a long time. Shit, that's why them girl trips be looking like that.
Yep.
See that girl trip? They went to Mexico. They killed that.
Killed a shouter.
So it be like girl trip. It always start out fun.
And you saw the update on that shit? Oh man, them folks got a warrant. Everybody over there. Yeah. Everybody over there. Mexico wanting them now. Warrant out for that arrest.
Talking about when they try to make it seem like somebody else did it?
No, like she had alcohol poisoning. The girl that beat up, what her name was, Shikari or something?
Yeah, she was from North Carolina, South Carolina.
Yeah.
They killed that girl, bro. Unalived her.
You talking about, and they did an interview when they got back, right?
I don't think they did. I ain't seen no interview from.
Oh no, one the dude did an interview. Nah, he did a TikTok. Nigga did a TikTok.
Yeah, right, a TikTok. I ain't seen no.
But a lot of them, they in the run. They caught one on. They caught one of the girls. Know what I mean? She already charged with murder. They looking for the other 6.
Kill that girl on girl trip, man.
On the girl trip. Jealousy, man.
Only time y'all get along girl trip when y'all be eating motherfucking cat.
Yeah.
That just started.
I know such a thing, man.
Yeah, y'all be eating cat down there. Y'all be getting along fine.
You go on girl trip, goddamn.
Dyking and yiking.
Most time the fight only starts up because one of y'all got down on fuck one of the dude that the other one like. You know what I'm saying?
Or that. And one of y'all bitch done came down there and don't got that money.
They had no money.
Y'all do that a lot. Y'all will pull up to
and
the
be wanting everything to ask for everything.
Hey, these bitches pull up to the function with $100.
Hey, look, you say you went to Egypt and shit.
Yeah. I went to I forgot the name of the museums. I went to a couple of those. I went to Luxor. Luxor had some history.
No, I'm saying like instead of Egypt, like what other places have you know what I'm saying?
I've been to Dubai. Dubai, one of the most well manicured places I probably ever seen. And what they call their president out there, they don't call him president, they call him something else. They don't play by him.
The Sheik?
For real?
It ain't the Sheik, is it?
But he on every billboard. They don't play by him, and he don't play by them. And that's why they economy like it is. I ain't see a homeless person in sight. The women that work at Burger King in the mall had on at least a 36 Rollie at least. I seen a nigga walking a panther down the street. I think it was a tomcat.
Damn.
On my mama striped me. I'm telling you.
Nigga see walking.
Tomcat. You see what I'm saying? I got pictures of me in the little sheet with the little. Man, I was over there wild. I've been over there. I've been to Bahamas. I just got back from DR. They racist as hell down there.
No.
Man, what? Meet them some me no black motherfuckers out there. Me no black. They don't fuck with us. Bro, everywhere I been, gang, like you said earlier, they don't fuck with no black American male. Black women either. But they'll tolerate a black woman because people feel safe around black women because she's Mother Nature. I don't care where you go on earth. If something go down, there's a black woman around, they gonna run to her. You know what I'm saying? Black men though, no sirski. They'll take all I saw. They'll take how we talk, how we look, how we dress, how we got that move. You know what I'm saying? The politics we use, the street shit we use. But like fucking with us on some, I'ma help you, you help me. No sirski. Not in DR. Not at all. You know what I'm saying? I've been to Bahamas. That shit Americanized.
Yeah, I should better get my passport got down 2 more months, man. I come out this shit.
Yo, ass gone, ain't you?
Man, what? I want to go to Japan, bro.
Japan? Ooh. I gotta.
My girl's in Japan. She was in the military. She was stationed over there.
I gotta go to Colombia. Me.
Yeah.
Colombia, yeah.
Japan or for sure. We going to Thailand, right?
Oh yeah, Thailand too.
We're going to Thailand.
Thailand.
Yeah. But you know they embrace us over there though.
Yeah, some nigga went over there and then came back. Yeah. But it was a young nigga out there. He was I forget, he was on the real. He had bought him a little condo out there. He in the sky. He said, "Well, I pay $700 money. I don't pay nothing else. We don't pay no bill. Ain't no credit. Ain't no credit out here.
Nah, a lot of folks don't do light bill or none of that.
Yeah, no water bill.
Yeah,
that shit just here.
In Cabo, $500 a month, and she got a pool. They ain't coming back. And in Thailand, it's a whole black American community over there.
Yeah.
Like your people over there.
But you got them motherfuckers don't even know how to speak English. Them folks got grills in their mouth and dreads.
Yeah.
Look just like us.
Look just like us, okay?
They rapping, they doing the drill music and everything. That's why I told Smoke one, I was like, hey boy, Smoke, we're going to Thailand, we're gonna goddamn go to the hood. Yeah. We're gonna fuck with them niggas on the music and shit.
Get what? You smart as hell.
Hell yeah.
That's what your boy what's his name? Deuce.
Yeah.
That's what he did when they went out there and they had a nigga out there in Japan had a song sounding like Deuce and they were doing all the Memphis juggling and shit. And everybody in the comments was like, boy, Deuce go crazy. That nigga get Deuce. That nigga went over there
and found them
featured and did that shit with them niggas and got a sack.
Hell yeah, and they gonna play that bitch everywhere.
Cause everybody jacking that shit now.
You ain't just hit one of the little Chinese, well, I ain't gonna say Chinese, Asian women. Pretty much sure, I'm pretty sure she's just Japanese or something. Yeah. But she had a little song, and that bitch just went to flowing like Project Pat. But bro, you know this Project Pat flow, but she rapping in her language.
She was like, the chorus like, we was a more
man. Yeah, they go crazy over that bitch.
And they got a male version of the same song.
Yeah.
Niggas on that bitch,
they doing a little dance, hell yeah.
I think that's the song he got on. Yeah.
Yeah.
That beat so hard.
That beat dumb.
I gotta check it out.
Man, listen,
nigga, we'll go crazy on them folks shit.
All from us, gang.
Yeah.
How much power we got, and I can't wait. And I think now more than ever, black people waking up more now than ever on who the fuck we really is.
Yeah, man. We the gods, man. Bro. God told us in the Bible, man, we gonna judge the angels. How the fuck we ain't gods? We gonna judge the angels in the end days, bro.
Yeah.
He know what I'm saying?
He also said the last will be first and the first will be last.
Yeah. Who the last, bro? Who's the last?
Who's the last? You feel me?
Come on, man.
The last will be first. The first will be last. If you look at the shift, everybody they fucking with Iran, Israel, they fucking with they fucking with everybody with us. We line dancing and
what everybody saying? Black standing with the Latino, man, that's y'all problem,
but
get what?
Y'all riding for us?
You feel me? Man, come on, man. Yeah, it's some Mexicans and Latino people who fuck with us.
Yeah. Right.
But y'all know where y'all need to stand when this shit kick. You know what I mean? But a lot of y'all don't fuck with us.
We talking about Mexicans that fuck with us. We ain't gonna. I'm talking about the Dominican, like I just said.
Yeah, Latinos. Yeah, they don't like blacks for real.
And that way, them the one and them people like, man, quit asking black people stand y'all. They man, we owe y'all shit, but to whoop y'all ass.
Well, they say you go to Little Havana, and you can't speak English, but them folk. I mean, you can't speak Spanish. You ain't not fucking with you.
They don't even fuck with you, man.
Yeah, nah.
Nah, we sitting back, we chilling there right now, man. We ain't on shit, man. Y'all gonna handle that. And while they doing all that, this is the time for black people to be figuring out how we can do for us and start coming together. While they doing that, we gotta figure our own shit out, bro.
Do another Black Wall Street.
You feel me?
You know what I mean? We got all these, like, bro, ain't no way we got niggas like Jay-Z done with billions of dollars. And a nigga, if you could get $1 billion, 100 million or 50 million just to your community ain't shit. But these white folk doing this shit all the time. That's how they keeping the dollar in their community, bro. You know what I mean? But these niggas these niggas get that money from them white folk, man. And they look down on niggas as if a nigga got down asking them for their whole bankroll, man.
Nigga said the whole bankroll.
Ain't no fucking way, bro.
We supposed to have all black cities and everything.
Bro, we grew up with recreation centers. Yeah. How the fuck it ain't no recreation centers in the goddamn hoods now? And y'all wonder why these young niggas running wild? Cause they ain't got nowhere to go.
Real shit.
They ain't got nowhere to go.
They ain't got no program to join. Ain't nobody doing nothing for them after school. You know they mamas and dads probably at work and shit. Ain't nobody doing nothing for them after school. Why y'all ain't got no recreation center?
Mama at work, daddy locked up.
If you think about that, how I jumped out the port, man.
Real shit.
I get out of school, mama's still at work, then she gotta go to another job. I'm at home by myself.
Come on,
from
man.
3 to about 10.
Yup.
It's up.
Hoes at the house.
I gotta get
Hey, Smoke one. Remember we be like that at Kato house. Man, Lucci mama might go to work, bro. Man, we in that motherfucker, man. K got the hoes coming in and out that bitch. Boy, I'm talking about, get what?
Full stock.
But look, get what? Mall stay right there. They stay right there on the bus line.
Right.
Nigga, soon we see the bus around the time she getting out. Oh, we know. Go to the corner. We just gonna go to the corner and sit at the bus stop. She get out the bus, goddamn, and we like, can we come in the house? Can they have company? Like we ain't been there. You know what I'm saying? Can they have company? She's like, yeah, they come. Y'all come in.
You been
We'll go in the
out
house. We be out in there, man. Shout one thing I can say though, Miss Frida got down. She kept snatch like nigga. Every time what we couldn't, but like when my mama done moved out the hood, I just be over there freelancing. You know what I mean? So every time when nigga didn't have nothing to eat, man, they'll be up in that bit, boy. K got down gonna whip something up. We're gonna be in this shit. And then K used to always record the fucking WWF matches and shit, cause he always got down the pay-per-view shit.
Yeah.
Recording that shit. Man, all that shit, man. Like, yeah, man, them memories,
Shit, we
man.
had, but back then, no nigga had boy clubs and boys and girl club.
Yeah.
Little community
Yeah, the boy girl club, the Yet building, the regular recreation center like Stanton. Like we had I knew our hood was going downhill when they tore down Stanton. When Stanton got tore down, it was no more.
What is it called?
Stanton.
Stanton.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like matter of fact, have y'all ever heard of a lady named Angela Stanton? She no relation to this name though.
Angela Stanton, the Republican lady.
Yeah, she from my hood.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, shout from my hood. Shout a real one, man.
Oh, yeah, I can tell, bro.
Nigga, that's what's her name. That's what's her name cousin.
Who?
Cousin or auntie. Now I'm gonna say cousin, cause they about the same age. Scott Diablo. That his cousin.
Man, listen, yo, she
man, listen, bro. Right man, shout a goddamn man. If any woman, man, that woman got one of the realest stories, bro. And only reason why niggas ain't gonna goddamn listen to her because they too goddamn caught up in this she fuck with Trump shit.
Yeah, they caught up into the politics of her, and she fuck with her too. She just fuck with the Republican way of things.
Yeah,
that's all it is, and she gonna goddamn say that shit too, and she gonna say it. She ain't gonna give a damn how nobody feel about it neither, bro.
Yeah, I fuck with Angela Stanton though.
She said some shit, boy, so real. She was like, a woman can goddamn choose whether to have a baby or not, but if a man say he don't want to have that baby, she need to get rid of that baby, bro. And if she don't get rid of the baby, I don't think the man need to be responsible because he told her he didn't want to have it. Bro, and that's insane coming out of
shit, nigga, Ant-Man. Man, Ant-Man ain't supposed to be paying no child support, man, but he did do some goat shit.
That's like goat shit.
1.852.
That hard, but that shit.
Bro, cause guess what? You know how quick she gonna blow that money? Do you know how quick she gonna blow that money? That money ain't shit right now in these days, bro. That ain't shit, bro. If she go buy her a house right now, it's over. She go get her apartment right now, but that money is over. That shit's not gonna be here for 3 years.
Yeah,
so now it's gonna be like,
he paid all
sweetheart,
right?
He said, I want to pay 18 years worth of child support today.
And paid it out.
And it was like 1.8.
It was like 1.8 or something.
Yeah, 1.8 million. So now you gonna blow that money. Get where it gonna be now? Your daughter gonna get older, and she gonna be like, "Damn, I was just up under 2. My life was just worth up under 2 million. That's the only reason why I'm here."
He told her he
you can't be mad. And that little girl can't grow up with hatred towards her dad. Cause one thing about the internet is always gonna be here.
So the
got the screenshots where he said, "Go get an abortion." Here go what 100,000. Who the fuck gives somebody 100,000 for an abortion?
Bro, do women not understand the internet shit? Like it's death. I don't think they be thinking ahead. Like your kids got to see their whole shit go down. How your whole existence went down. When she get older, she gonna see all that shit. My dad, this shit is public record for real. My daddy he tried to abort me. My mama kept me, and she kept me for the money. He paid the child support. I was worth, like he said, I'm a little bit under 2 million. That's what my life is worth.
That's sad.
Insane. But that's one of the reasons why that nigga didn't get that championship.
Yeah. Why you get the MVP and all that?
Yeah, bro. You can't beat no nigga on but that nigga a real sound like a street nigga.
That's how you
that's why no goddamn ring, no NBA.
But look, that's why these hoes got know you can't trick with no nigga like no NBA star, man, or no NFL star. Anybody that got a real team behind them that know this is a bigger asset and you're not gonna take nothing away from that because you taking whatever you taking is gonna be taken out of our plate.
Nah.
So them boy Nuke, man, whoever he got around him, they need to be around every NBA player, every football player, anybody who got money, bro. Because that was a powerhouse move, bro. That was the GOATest move ever. 108 million first date, man. Who ain't got pay? I ain't got to worry about this situation no more. I don't like. You call me harsh or whatever.
I didn't know you could do that.
Hey, he said a trend.
No, I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah, he did.
He said a trend with that one.
I didn't know you could do that, bro.
Guess what? A lot of these women
finna stop for 18 years, bro.
Yeah.
How you even calculate that? How do you calculate that?
Compete. You know how goddamn in child support court the first time you go, right?
Right.
Boom, they gonna sit you down with basically their representative, and they gonna have the amount for you if you wasn't the one that went to the office. You feel?
Yeah.
So goddamn boom.
So it's gonna be in front of you. So they already got their accountant and they already got the money
for the month. Hit that month for the year, and then the next 18 years. Boom.
1.8.
Damn.
Cold blooded.
Got to be careful.
I would never do no shit like that. I would be like, nah, Your Honor, I don't want that. That nigga, I want that nigga to pay. I know me. I know I'm gonna blow this shit. I'm gonna go buy me a Bugatti tomorrow. So tell her, you know what I mean?
But the key word you just said is you know you.
Yeah, I'm gonna blow that. Yeah, they don't know that. They gonna blow that shit.
She sick.
Gone.
She sick.
No, they been seeing that 1.8 million on that paper.
But she lucky because she got little baby.
Yep.
You know what I mean? But look, shout out more 18. Get him a couple more years, he'll be 18. If you get child support from him, it'll be over with. You know what I'm saying? So
I didn't know she was that. Oh, she down to my age.
Hell yeah, she like 35.
She outside striking. She gonna
catching these y'all nigga with that snapping turtle.
You see Joey Chavez, future Bow Wow, mom. She said I'm tired of taking care of these kids by myself. That wasn't in the plan, was it?
Yeah.
That wasn't in the plans for her. She got 3 big ones. Who is one of them football niggas? It's Future and Bow Wow. She got kids by all 3 of them niggas.
Well, hey, get what? Bitch, you got that $1 million puss. That's serious. Everybody up.
Everybody up.
But you can't say none of your baby daddy was some bullshit. You lying. And the only person bullshit in their house is you. Everybody got a real bankroll.
Nah, facts.
You know what I'm saying? The only person
she got one too.
Yeah.
These women don't think when they go after these football players, they don't really think about the actual development of that child throughout the household, bro. They ain't thinking about nothing but the bag, man. You're not thinking that this child really need these men in the crib with you. Bro, the black community need a mother, father, child community in the crib household, bro.
Structure.
That's one thing we missing, the structure in the household, bro. That's why these little niggas be 14 and they'll take your ass out of here.
A home without structure is only headed for self-destruction.
Real shit.
That the family dynamic, the structured family dynamic in a black household, it's getting better now though.
Yeah.
They don't want to talk about that.
I was just about to say, they don't tell you it's more single black men that's raising their kids than any other race.
Included, man.
You know what I'm saying?
All 3 around the house with me.
It's more black men graduating college than there is in prison.
And it's more we black
shit probably hard
black
to believe.
Men and women. Y'all say we don't protect the black women, we don't like y'all. That shit is 77% right now marriage rate, bro. 77%.
Hell yeah.
Household, they say the millennials, all the fathers and the millennials is way more likely to be in their kids like them before. Like
yeah, I love all women, black women, Latino, white, goddamn purple, green, motherfucker. They like snake way then, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like anybody, bro. I don't care if you black, you white, or anything, man. They gotta stop playing with that love shit. You know what I mean? They gotta stop playing with that shit. Like a lot of people. I ain't gonna say just men or women. I ain't gonna single nobody. A lot of people they'll get in these relationships, and as soon as y'all fuck up one time, y'all wanna go off and go do something. You know what I'm saying? But when your grandma your great grandma, your granddaddy, great granddad, them folk, when they fucked up, then they got over that shit.
They fought through it. They fought through it, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Real
These
shit.
folk don't know how to work nothing now. And that's why you got these multiple goddamn, oh, she don't go over here, then go fuck with this nigga. Then by the time you come back to me, baby, I don't want to fuck with you because everybody on the block don't fuck with you now. You know what I'm saying? You don't got down fuck, bro, because you were mad. You don't want to go fuck, bro, because you were mad.
But we
hell I look like
now too. Well, we got a whole bunch of. We think we got a whole bunch of options. The internet gave us options.
Nah.
Bro, listen, let me tell you some real shit. Back when I was growing up, man, you know, on the internet, I'm pre-internet, post-internet. You see what I'm saying? You fuck with the bitches, the baddest bitches in your neighborhood, gang.
Yeah.
In your city.
Shows.
Now you can slide in a big DM that live in fucking Timbuktu.
Yeah, you can slide in the entertainer
Get that
DM.
bitch.
Real shit.
Slide in one of these goddamn rap hole DM
So
and
that,
get it. You know what I mean?
So that make your mind, you think it's a lot of options out there. But it's not because just all the options you got, Snake got, Turk got, Bruh got. We all got the same option now. So that still make it slim enough. So even when you find a good bitch, like he said, you can't play with the love shit, bro.
Yeah, nah.
If you know you got a bitch that love you, bro, you love her, bro, lock in, bro.
Oh, boy.
I'm tell you something. Lock in, bro.
You find something real, you gotta
Nigga,
keep it
mine,
true.
boy,
I'm
listen.
in my
Real
40, I
shit.
done did it all.
Hey, yeah.
You find you a motherfucking woman that love you for real, not your pocket. That bitch will be here if you a bro. She gonna help you run it back up. She got that love your motherfucking dirty draw. You can fuck up 1,000 times. She gonna work it out. Them motherfucking hard to find now.
Man, my nigga married, man. My nigga tell you what I be telling you, boy. Hey, boy, I'm doing right here, boy.
It's it.
Yeah, well, you know, nigga be knowing. You know what I'm saying?
Same with me.
Like I told you, bro, I ain't never had that feeling, man. Like these folk roll up my feet, my back. Like I don't even ask for this shit, bro.
That's when you love motherfucker. When a woman love man for real, she naturally, it's in her nature to want to take care of that nigga, bro.
Yeah, bro, I ain't never had nobody like. I might be like, oh, I'm finna fly to Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? I drop me off at the airport. I'm getting out the car, man, these folk crying, boo-hooing. You know I'm coming back. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Don't want to not be around your age, bro.
And shout out like that, she tell me like, she like, I knew it was this when I couldn't be away from you.
That's a
like
real
right now,
bond,
she
though.
going
That's a real
crazy.
bond.
That's a bar.
That's a real bond.
Hell yeah, she going crazy. Deep down, I be going crazy. You know what I mean? But you know, being a man, you know, you gotta fight through it.
Gotta be clear.
Yeah, and I be telling her like, shit, boy, this time, but when I come up that boy, it over with. You know what I mean? I don't know. That's why I told you, Turtle, you gotta get this out of me right now, cause I don't know when I'm gonna come back down here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right.
Like I love it when I be away, bro. Like.
Yeah.
I love
Peace
that
of mind,
shit.
huh?
Yeah. Be with my lady, goddamn, and
It ain't nothing like it, bro.
You gotta worry about watching over your shoulder and shit.
Man,
Feel
it
me?
ain't nothing like peace of mind, man. That's what nigga really want. That's the real riches.
yeah.
That's the real riches.
That's more important than money, my nigga.
Man, that boy Will Smith said that's the
Peace.
thing. He said when you get to the top, he said it be so bored and fucked up, and you be so lonely, you damn near wish you ain't have all that shit, bro.
But look, women think a nigga want. See, women, y'all want the glory, the glamour, and the glory of fucking, you know, the houses and the nice cars. We don't really care about that. We just want that peace of mind. I don't care how you where you want to go to eat, or I don't care about none of that. Just give me that peace of mind, and everything else gonna come.
Everything else gonna come.
You
know what I mean?
Nigga gonna make it happen.
But my folk might be like, oh, what you want to do? Let's go do. I'm like, Shy, you know, I don't care. I don't care about none of that. As long as I'm right, Shy, we go ride to the tri-state area, man. Ride up and down the tri-state area. You know what I mean? Bro, I used to go back and forth to New York every day. From CT to New York every day, bro. With her in the car watching my iPad, watching little movies I got on the iPad. And bro, that was the best moments you know what I mean?
On that overall
Simple.
peace of mind.
Yeah.
Men simple creatures, women know that. They act like they don't, but they know, bro.
Simple as a motherfucker.
Yeah, be the smaller things for me, man.
All niggas need, man, for real, is some money, man, some pussy, man, peace of mind. We damn near can get away with not having no money. We somewhere with some peace.
Keep our stomach full and our balls dry.
Yeah, that's it, bro. That's all
Straight
niggas
up.
need, bro. You know what I'm saying? But these days, nigga gotta have some show, man. So as long as you got some show, man, peace of mind, somewhere laying head for real. You know, a nigga have an apartment won't have nothing but one couch, one bed, and 2 TVs.
Yeah, that's it.
Fact.
A futon at that.
Nigga,
Nigga ain't gonna have no bed. Nigga, the bed gonna be a futon, man.
Real
I'm
shit.
trying to tell you, be cool,
But you
bro.
gonna be
Yeah.
peaceful as a motherfucker, yeah.
Man, I'm glad you came through, Snake. Man, I had a good conversation, bro. You're a smart man, bro.
Yeah, man. I wouldn't mind doing this one more time before I leave, though, man. Y'all niggas got down.
Anytime.
This the vibe. This the vibe, bro.
You come, man. We open this bitch up the vibe.
I know the days now. I know the days now. You know what I mean? Got YG in that motherfucker, man. Post had YG on that bit with us, man.
Let them folks know what you got going on, bro. Before we get out
man, basically, like I say, man, shit, I'm working on my music now for sure. Finally, you know what I mean. Finna put that shit out, starting putting that shit out, man. But like I say, I ain't get a chance to tell y'all this, man. The only reason why I really rap, bro, like my brother good at that shit. You know what I mean? Right. Still one of the hardest nigga I ever seen do this shit, and he really punch in, like he freestyled this shit. You swear he wrote it down, but I do this shit cause I wanna be like into the movie deal. I wanna get a movie deal. I wanna do movies and shit. I write books, you know what I mean? I wrote 2 books in prison, you know what I mean? I ain't never publishing them, but I wrote, it's time for all that right now, bro. You know what I mean? Like,
I think it's time for, content right now killing the music.
Yeah.
People rather watch something than listen to something.
Hey, I'm finna start streaming video game.
That's what I want to ask you about.
Yeah, Call of Duty, man.
I see you going crazy. I said, damn, bros be screaming.
Yeah, man. Y'all follow me on IG, Bay Good Only. You know what I mean? You want to follow me on, I guess on the gaming system, you want to play with a nigga on that shit, Snakeway, what it is, Snakeway 92.
And you only play Call of Duty?
Yeah, that's all I play, COD, you know what I mean? Yeah. That's it. I might fuck around with a little wrestling shit every now and then. I got that 2K25
I might fuck with you tonight on that Call of Duty.
Yeah, man, get on the zombie, man. Because you fuck with zombie, we gonna fuck with zombies.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I'm a mad nigga though.
I bet that nigga playing mad. He came out while I worked at a barbershop a long time ago. That nigga came in that motherfucker with the PlayStation in his arm.
Oh, yeah.
He got there, plugged that bitch up in the barbershop and said, who want this work?
Yeah, I ain't bet no nigga to come. I ain't bet no nigga coming in the spot with it, gang.
The shop was bet niggas $500 and niggas fell for that shit. I'm looking at this nigga like, this nigga out his mind. I said, this nigga here cold.
Nigga, whoever dropping them 500 out they mind.
You not plugging up your PlayStation in my box. That's like bring your own dice, bro.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's like bring your own pool stick to go play.
Your own pool stick,
to go shoot pool. Like, nigga, man, you not good this nigga is.
No. I'm not playing with you.
Yeah.
They ready. Hell, boy, you dumbass nigga.
Shot up pulled over the
PlayStation in all.
He done pulled over the Uncle Phil pool stick. You remember Uncle Phil always friend with the Uncle Phil pool stick?
So long ago, this PlayStation, the controllers had cords attached to the bitch. This nigga had the cord wrapped around the arm and shit, bro. Y'all niggas tripping. I think that bitch was black. The black PlayStation.
I had the little homies with me too. They watching everything.
PA2.
What? This one like a 3.
That nigga went out there and cleaned them nigga ass. Pause.
Yeah.
I remember that. I said, who was that nigga, bro? I was intrigued. I ain't gonna lie. I said, what the fuck is that? So he turned. I said, oh, holla him. I see you in the club. I said, boy, you got that camera that pull a good move, boy. You think nobody feed that shit? He was laughing just like that. I been fucking with him very sick. Who do that, bro? Pull up on nigga ass with their PlayStation, bro, and take your money.
Yeah,
shit.
And niggas let them do it. Boy, who the fuck is that? That was real nigga shit. Like, who the fuck y'all niggas tripping?
Walk out that bitch too.
Hey, walk right out that bitch, boy. I said, I'm hollering at him, bro. Y'all niggas ain't do nothing.
Real
shit. I said, that nigga real nigga, man. I gotta fuck with him. I been fucking with him very sick, but yeah, man. Y'all hit the like, subscribe, like I say. OG Turtle, y'all already know what's going on,
bro. You already know, man.
Follow my guy, man.
Oh, damn, you from Pigeon Town, Turtle? My fault.
Huh?
You from Pigeon Town?
Hollow Grove, 17th.
I ain't know that.
In Mid City. Carlton Avenue.
I just know what's name DM. We were finna link up with some music. Boy, P-Town Mo.
P-Town Mo, y'all fuck with Mo?
Yeah, he told me a little number. I was like, oh, yeah, I can fuck with that.
Yeah, Mo cool.
Him and the boy Junior Montana. They told me a little nice little number.
See, you know what's up.
Yeah. Come on, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Man, Snakeway everywhere, man. Man. I appreciate y'all guys, man, for having me, man. This the best thing I done did this year, man. I'm gonna tell you that now. This in the heart of the city vlog. Y'all see more of me.
ABG White Free Major Grounds.
Yeah, man. Y'all see it, man. ABG, man. Shout out to Ground. Hit Ground up. Y'all want the merch. You know what I'm saying?
My partner chick goddamn lost his life, man. R.I.P. man. Good up fisherman. You know I love you. I see you say.
Oh yeah, man. Shout out my little cousin Tim, man. He wanted me to give him a shout out, man.
Yeah,
sure.
Yeah, man. My little cousin Tim.
Yeah.
And if y'all need any studio time, holla at me. Nolan Off Studios, man.
Yeah, man. Chambly. You ain't stand me, man. It's the rap for y'all know what the fuck going. We gonna fuck with you.